Hello YouTube, my name is Jack.
And my name is Neil.
And welcome back to another game with us. We're playing Demons and...
Deathwatch.
Yeah, it's another game on the road to... I still don't know the name of the tournament. New South Wales ATC something.
Something.
It's a team tournament. I will be going. I'm taking this demon list.
How many people in the team?
5 per team.
Wow,
And
that's a big
I
team.
think there's like 15 teams or something.
That's
16
a lot
teams.
of people. 45
That's a lot of people, yeah. It's a pretty sizable tournament. It's like 80 people.
80 people?
Yeah.
My math is terrible.
Well, it's 16 teams, 5 per person team,
Yeah,
I think.
that's a lot.
Yeah,
16 plus,
people.
yeah, 20.
Yeah. Okay, moving on.
Let's move beyond the math.
This is the same list that I ran the other day. I have learned a few more tricks. Thank you for leaving comments and things. It's actually very helpful. A few people have commented going, Jack, you're an idiot. It doesn't play that way. And I'm like, oh, right, thank you. It's actually way worse than I thought, and I was crying about it the other day. So prepare for more crying. If this is your first time here, we do a stream every Tuesday and Saturday.
And we cry every Tuesday.
We cry every single time. Today is the Tranquil Tuesday stream. So we are doing a lot of testing. We're going to see how this list plays into, I think, something that is a bit harder for me to deal with.
Yes, and it's not exactly a tournament winning list, but it is pretty similar to a tournament winning list.
It's good, I think, yeah. Because the other day I played against T-Suns.
Yeah.
And T-Suns are not particularly great into my list because I have Scarbrand, I can ignore magic, and of course sweep the board. And I did end up winning barely. But yeah, I think this one's going to be a bit of a harder matchup. There's a lot of 10-man bricks that are hard to shift, a lot of shooting.
Yes.
There's a 3 CP strat. Neil can just say
Bye.
that unit is dead.
I can't say the big boy is dead.
Yeah, only 8 wounds per phase.
8 wounds per phase is probably my biggest challenge.
He just goes, remove it, and it's gone.
Sometimes. Demon saves are...
Not good, because you're only AP 1. So if I had 2 up armor, it'd be much better. But yeah, it's not great. But otherwise, I think that we're ready for some lists. Are you ready?
I mean, why not?
My list is going to be the same as it was. It is going to be a Nurgle Patrol and a Khorne Demons Battalion. The Nurgle detachment is led up by a Scrivener, Mr. Scrivener, just stock standard. 100 points of goodness. He gives obsec and he gives +1 to hit. It's pretty good. I think 100 points is a little steep, but it is good. Following him up, we have, of course, the Great and Clean one next. Yes. I did learn some new things with him. I took the Tome of 1,000 Poxes. I totally forgot to put a 3rd spell on my list because I'm a genius. Gives you an extra spell. Oops.
Smart man.
Yep, I'm great. That's great. And then on top of that, it also only gives me undeniable casts on a 7. I thought it was on a 7+. It's only a 7. Way worse than I thought. Oops. He's got the bell and he's got the blade. Then I have a Poxbringer with the Entropic Knell. This guy's actually really good. He knows Fleshy Abundance, I believe, and he's just another caster. He gives a unit of Plague Bearers 6s to wound an additional damage, which is not bad. Very handy. Hey, Sinner's here. Hello, how are we going? Next up, following Mr. Poxbringer, I have, I believe it's the, Plague Bearers, that would help.
How many?
20 of them. 2 units of 10.
Okay.
Of course. 300 points of Plague Bearers.
That's a lot of points in one...
150 a unit, which is a little bit on the steep side, but yeah, it's okay.
Wait till you hear how many points my units are.
Yeah, I know. I put them in. But yeah, they that's essentially 40 wounds, so it's pretty hard to get through, but we'll see. Then I have the Khorne detachment. I have, of course, Mr. Skull Taker. We call him Infiltrators for short.
Okay.
Yep, Infiltrators, thank you. He's 110 points. He gives +1 to hit to a unit, and he gives reroll wound rolls of 1. 2 Bloodletters, of course, which is not bad. He also ignores invulnerable saves and rerolls all hits and wounds against characters. It's pretty juicy.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. Then we have a Bloodthirster that can only take 8 wounds per phase. He has Argath, King of Blades, so he's flat 3 damage on his sweep, which is very handy.
Very good against my list.
Very good, yeah, but it's only AP 3, so you will get 5 ups, which is kind of meh. And then that's pretty much stock standard. Then we have, of course, you can't leave home without him, Mr. Scarbrand. I think he's my favorite unit in the book. I don't think he's amazing. I think he's pretty good. He's definitely one of the better units, but he's still very squishy.
You're getting a lot of utility out of him.
Yeah. You really have to know how to play him correctly and lock him into certain combats. Otherwise, he just kind of gets shot and dies. And then here's my warlord, and he has my warlord trait, so he gets +1 to advance and charge. And anything that charges the same unit he's in combat with also gets +1 to their charge rolls.
Nice.
Then I have 30 bloodletters.
That's a lot of blood letters.
Yeah, I'm sending you many letters today, Neil.
I love the letters. I like the fan mail.
Fan mail. Whoa.
Oh.
Yeah. It's going to be one big message and nothing.
I didn't see anything.
Are you ready for your list?
I'm kind of semi-ready.
Okay, here we go.
All right. I got a captain on bike. He's actually got a Thunderhammer today. No Storm Shield, so no handing out invols.
Okay.
But he is there to help with rerolls effectively, and he is a bit of a smash captain as well.
Yeah.
He's a smash captain against characters.
Oh.
No. Yes, characters against characters.
Well, that's good because I only have HQs and troops on my list. I have 6 characters.
Yes. So then there's Librarian. He's handing out 5-up Feel No Pain and also some Fight First shenanigans. I don't think he's going to do a heck of a lot, but it's useful, I think, in competitive lists to have some way of interacting in that phase.
I think so too, yeah.
I think it's very important. What else do I have in this list?
We have
It's
a third
still
character.
rotating.
They're just such pretty models. We have to put them up for a while. Speaking of...
So then we have the Chaplain on bike, stock standard in competitive Deathwatch lists. He's got the Beacon and Jealous, which means he can bring a unit to him.
Gross.
When you're on the board.
Yep.
He also has a Canonical of Hate, which is giving the extra charge range. An optimized priority, which means that he can give a unit the ability to shoot into an action. And then Recitation of Focus is +1 to hit.
Yep.
Then I got an Indominate Kill Team Aquila, and we'll go through the Aquila stuff later on.
I will say I didn't put, we've put the text different to all the actual models being used.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Because Deathwatch is like a mixture of all the different
there's a lot of stuff going on.
So yeah, obviously those are heavy intercessors.
Yeah, heavy intercessors, Kill Team Aquila, and then we've got another Kill Team Aquila which have aggressors.
Yeah.
And both of those units have some number of inceptors.
Yes.
So that they can zoom around the board a little bit easier, fall back and shoot with stratagems. Gives them a little bit more utility just having one inceptor in the aggressor pack. But they can put out a lot of shots when they want to.
Yeah, that's the unit I really don't like.
Yes, you kind of want to find a way to remove that as quickly as possible.
Yeah.
And then the Inceptors, I actually split one group of the Inceptors out. They'll just roam the board shooting at stuff. And they're pretty beefy still.
They are pretty beefy.
You know, toughness 5.
Are they 2 or 3 wounds?
3 wounds.
Oh,
because they're in the Gravis armor. And then we've got 2 Proteus kill teams. They're exactly the same. There's a bike. There's 3 jump pack lads with heavy thunder hammers for flat damage.
I love that guy's haircut.
Thank you. And then we've got a kill team Proteus. So there's a sniper group within there, each with las fusils. And there is a non-sniper group, both with infiltrators.
That's the Spectrus kill team.
Yes, that's
it's so confusing. There's a Spectrus kill team. There's a
No, well, the lads, the interceptors. The interceptors, the Spectrus ones are Dominatus, which means nothing for you.
Right.
I used it because I felt like completely tailoring against you would be rather unfair.
Okay.
And I've deployed as if I would deploy regardless of what kind of army you were playing.
Correct, yeah.
Okay, so go, shoot.
I was going to say, the deployment is a bit strange today because the mission we're playing is Data Scry Salvage. This is the hold 2, hold 3, hold more with the 4 objectives that run through the middle and then an objective in your own deployment zone. You have to do an action on your own deployment zone objective and then hold the ones in the middle to get bonus points each at the end of each turn.
Yep.
But I've actually deployed everything on the board, and that is because Neil has essentially 2 units of infiltrators that block my deep strike 12-inch bubble. And so if I put anything in deep strike, I wouldn't really be able to charge anything onto the objectives. And originally I thought if I deploy really sneaky, then I might be able to hide, but then I'm just going to feed Neil piecemeal anyway, and he'll just shoot me off the board. So I thought, why not just give him everything?
Yes, which is actually the scariest option.
I don't need to hide if everything is a threat and everything runs in one go.
Yes.
And I'm basically just going to pray and hope that I roll some decent saves.
Yeah.
And if I do, then I'll make it to the middle of the board. And if I stay there long enough, then I'll end up winning the game.
You're fine.
And that's pretty much the goal. I think that because this is a teams tournament that we're preparing for, and this is more of a defensive style list that just wants to score as many points as possible before I get tabled, I might lose, but I'll score a very high score.
Anyway,
and that'll limit what the other person gets in terms of teams.
That's for theory crafting.
Defensive list.
There you go.
But in terms of the secondaries today, yes, I am taking Despoil Rebel Warp, which is Despoilers of Reality. That is doing actions on each objective outside my own deployment zone.
Which you should be able to do.
Yeah, I can do all of the objectives in one turn if I want to. But they always complete at the beginning of my next turn. Or at the end of the game, whichever comes first. So it entices you to basically kill off that unit. But even if you're on the objective and I'm there, if I control it, I can still do the action.
Interesting.
Yeah, so if you kind of race there, I'll just end up doing an action and then hoping that you don't kill me. And I can potentially get 16 or 15 because there's 4 objectives in the middle of the board. So it's an easier choice. Then I have just Reality Rebels, which is getting each of my demon units into each of the corners or the middle.
Should be able to do.
And outnumbering you. You also have no deep strike. So the back of the board for me is pretty safe. I just need to basically take 2 other corners in the middle and then I'll end up getting 15 for that. And then Warp Ritual is just cast a spell in the middle of the board. You do have denies, but they're not amazing. It's not like you get like +2 or deny on a 4-up or anything like that. It's just deny a spell.
Does the Psychic Hood give +1 to deny?
I think within 12 or something like that.
Yes, it's within 12.
Yeah, so you basically have to come to me anyway,
Yes.
which is kind of really what I want.
Yeah.
So
this is going to be a charge, counter-charge kind of scenario.
it is, yeah. Very much so. And I think that we'll probably see a lot of battles throughout the middle. But for you,
I hope
sir,
we do.
You are doing long-ass banners. You do have long-ass banners today. That would be Long Vigil, Assassinate, and Raise the Banners.
Yes, that is true.
Yeah. What does Long Vigil do?
Long Vigil is, I just want to keep you out of my deployment zone.
Right.
It's quite a long deployment zone, so I think it's going to be difficult. But because it's scored at the end of my turn, it just incentivizes me, whatever's in my deployment zone, I want to kill.
Do you need to do anything else, or is it just not have anything in your deployment zone?
I think it's just not have anything. I can double check that.
Interesting.
We'll do the other ones.
Assassinate, because I have 6
So many characters.
3 of them are quite small and they're quite hard to get to. And then the other one is obviously the 8-wound Bloodthirster per phase. And then Scarbrand's my warlord, so he's worth 4. But I don't know. Yeah, I guess it might be a bit better than taking Bring It Down, which is 12 points for the 3 big ones. And then Banners is obviously pretty self-explanatory. There's a lot of objectives. If Neil can really take a side and raise some banners, I might be in trouble.
It's actually slightly different. 5 victory points if there are no enemy units within 6 of my deployment zone. So it's actually a little harder than I thought.
Yep.
Yeah.
And wait, 5?
5.
5?
Yes.
What? Can you score that in round 1?
At the start of my command phase,
Yeah.
if there are no enemy units, I cannot score the secondary objective during the first battle round.
Right. Ouch. 15 though on 3 turns is pretty brutal.
Yes.
Otherwise, I believe that we are ready to go. We've done all the things. Yeah, this is going to be a pretty straightforward game. A lot of hacking and slashing. And the last game before the tournament, there will not be a stream on Saturday, obviously, because we'll be at the tournament.
Yep.
So if you would like to see us at the tournament, then be sure to go follow us on all the social media links and such down below.
Yes.
Instagram's down there, we'll be posting. Discord's down there, it's free to join, you may as well do that. And yeah, otherwise...
Go for it.
Let's play.
We can try.
I'm going to try as hard as I can.
Do you want to go first or second?
Well, look, I think if I go first, I'll get some movement and I'll kill probably both of the units that you've deployed in the corners over here. So this unit of Eliminators and obviously the unit of Infiltrators over the other side, which will be very good. More killing means good stuff for me. But also, I got to be really careful of the aggressor brick in the middle here that is only range 23, essentially.
No, 18.
Yeah, but 23 with their
movement,
move.
yes.
Yeah, because they moved 5 and they're range 18.
So they can't shoot you turn 1.
Yeah, they can't shoot me turn 1 if you go first.
Yes.
So all up, it's not the worst. I think I do want to go first still, though.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's go. Well, that's a good start.
That's a very good start.
Ah!
But guess what?
What?
I am the Lord of Deceit.
Okay.
Which means I can choose to take 2 Phobos units and put them into strategic reserve.
Are you going to?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
Actually, yes, because you're going first. If I was going to go first, I would keep this unit on the board and I would bring it back here.
Yep.
So it's out of charge range, but it can get line of sight on your big lad.
Yep.
And I would take that off the board no matter what.
Yep.
But because you are going first, it's just not worth keeping them on the board.
Okay. Well, I need to roll some warp storms here. And this is actually going to be really, really important. I have the Great and Clean one. As long as the Great and Clean one's alive, I'll get to continue to keep up to 2 of the Warp Storm points that I have not spent. If I roll something like 5 Warp Storm points, then I can heal myself at the end of your turn, which would be really good. Obviously, getting more than 5 means I can heal myself and retain the extra points as well. But if I get something like 3 at least, then I have the option to make myself -1 to hit.
Sure.
Which is pretty good. So...
How many do you get to roll?
8.
Wow.
So I need 5.
All right.
That would be lovely.
And you get
2.
2. Not great.
I don't think I'm going to be spending those. I think I'm just going to end up retaining them.
Yeah, I think that's probably for the best.
Because that's pretty savage. Right.
It is Demons is a very swingy army.
Very swingy. Everything's a 4-up. So we'll see how we go. I have a lot of advances to do, and I think I'm basically just going to advance across the board.
Sure.
Everything's going to come towards you. So Bloodthirster, we'll just go left to right. So Bloodthirster, he's getting a 3. Bloodletter's next to him, getting a 6. Scarbrand, he's getting a 4. Bloodletters are getting a 2. And then Skulltaker is getting a 4. Actually, do I want to put him back and not advance him? I might not advance him, actually. So that 4 will go to the next unit, which is Bloodletters.
Okay.
And then the Plague Bearers, 1. The Poxbringer near him, don't roll a 1, please. That's fine, 4. And then the Scrivener. The Great and Clean one.
Ooh, fast, a speedy, great and clean one.
And the other Plague Bearers, 5.
Okay. Cool. Now, before we play, there are a couple of things Deathwatch has to do.
Yes.
So I do have to declare a unit choice.
Yep.
For me to do my
reroll wound rolls.
Reroll wound rolls.
Reroll wound rolls.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Okay, yeah.
You say it.
Reroll wound rolls of 1.
There you go. He's very good at it. I think it's got to be because it's you've got so many HQs and they are my assassinate choice. They're what I'm going to.
Can you select troops?
I can select troops.
Okay.
Right.
I thought that you used to get troops automatically, and then you get to select another one.
So Aquila,
which
are these 2, do get to select 2.
Oh, okay.
Right. So troops is my global. Characters is my global one.
And then they'll select
troops will be these guys.
Cool. Okay.
So basically, where I have my Thunder Hammers, I will be re-rolling wound rolls, and I will be re-rolling all wound rolls with them.
Cool.
And then Aquila will just be re-rolling wound rolls of 1 against everything on the table.
Okay. I need to do a few things as well, which is the Scrivener and the Poxbringer are going to buff up the unit of Plague Bearers that are over here. This little unit here. They're going to give them +1 damage on wound rolls of 6s, +1 to hit, double obsec, and I think that's it.
Sure.
And then Skulltaker will give +1 to hit to the unit of Bloodletters. That is going to be probably here, actually, this one unit here. Okay. Right in front of them, because he is within 6. Sure. Otherwise, I have no other defensive or offensive buffs, and I'm going to do my movement.
Now, which is my board edge, by the way? Just for...
Ooh, your board edge for reserves.
Yeah.
Right, didn't even think about that. It would be the long side.
Okay, and I just want to see...
It's going to be this side over here in the corner. Right. So Mr. Bloodthirster.
Oh, wait 1 second. It says I can put them into strategic reserves.
Yeah.
But I can just redeploy them.
Okay.
So I think I'll just redeploy them because that's way more like what I would do.
Sure.
All
right. These guys go to 6, so they're going to move 12. They're going to move way up here. Now, ideally, you're not going to have anything to charge me. Everything will be out of charge range. but I will then take all of these objectives and then hit back, hopefully decently hard. Scarbrand is going to run his way around this wall and sit right here. Now this is just a massive test, honestly, because I don't really know how this is going to go. This could go absolutely horribly, or this could go very, very well. That's the whole point. Mr. Skulltaker is going to chill back here, and he's going to do my action for raising the, whatever it's called, the mission data scry salvage.
Sure.
These guys, it was 3, 6, 4 for them, 2 for them. So they're only going to move 8. They're going to move up into the middle here and be really annoying. Like that. We'll leave a guy just here. Very good. Okay. I know also we do have some questions in chat. I will get to them in one
let me see what
second.
chat's in question. Okay.
5. So these guys.
Transweaver has that ability too. That's not a great start for WSP. No, it's not. You really want a minimum 3 roll, and he's rolling 8 dice, so you'd be expecting 4.
The fact
you'd
that
hope for 3, and getting 2 is.
The fact that I didn't get at least 3 now means that I will not be -1 to hit, which is pretty lame.
Yes.
That's actually very, very, very lame. I was hoping for 5. That would have been great. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Cool. That's them. These guys. Oh, where am I going here? That. They got a 3. He got a 4. They got a 1. So they're pretty slow. Oh no, these guys got a 1. But these guys, did they? No, they got a 4. They got a 1. Okay. So these should be moving 7.
It's Strangled Tuesday, so I just trust him.
I have all the dice lined up on the side of the board. Yeah. It is what it is.
It's a thing. He could have, if he wanted to, have taken those dice and conveniently put them next to it of the unit.
But then I would have needed to stretch my arms across the table, Neil. Wouldn't have been worth it.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. We're going to put Mr. Poxbringer right here in the middle.
Interesting.
Yep. And these guys are going to move their 10 up to here.
So a lot of what I will be thinking about is, what are my options in terms, and let's face it, I'm not a very competitively good person. I'm a very mediocre competitive player, which is why you see me on a Tuesday rather than a Saturday.
No.
But what I'm mainly thinking about right now is, what are my charge options likely to be, and how is the counter charge going to work?
Yes.
So that's what I'm thinking about.
I'm thinking, will I have at least 2 units to be able to play the game with next turn?
You will have at least 2 units.
I'm guessing I'll have at least 1, because that Bloodthirster will be alive.
That Bloodthirster will 100% be alive. I'm probably going to try and knock off some wounds on this using these lads here.
Don't know.
I don't know.
The other thing is that Neil has that 3 CP strat to completely just abolish whatever he wants.
We'll see how that works very soon.
Yeah. Well, all of these are within 23. I'll move Scarbrand the other way around the building, and I'll put these up, because I don't really want Scarbrand to just get 1 shot. That would be a little sad.
Sure.
So put him here, like this, and he's just going to chill up there.
Okay.
Like a happy little lad.
Like a happy little chippy.
Right. I think that's it.
That's it? Are you going to charge anything?
I can't. I advanced my whole army.
What actions are you going to do then?
I can't.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm doing one with Skulltaker, because I'm going to get 4 additional points for him this round, because I'm holding all the objectives, which is the mission action. And then other than that, nothing really. I can't advance into an action, obviously. I will obviously do some spellage, which is going to be the Poxbringer in the middle. He's going to cast...
tell me what there are coming down the line.
I have 2 casts here and then 1 cast in the middle.
All right. I can deny. I am in 18, I think.
Well, 24 is deny.
24?
But I do recommend that you try and deny the one in the middle, which is the one I'm going to cast first.
Okay.
Because it's Warp Ritual.
Well, why don't you do that last? Because then... Oh, because you want to know if you have a CP.
Correct.
Yeah.
Ha! That's a good roll.
Yeah, I'm not going to try and deny that.
So that's 3 points. And then my Great and Clean one, he's going to, I think, yeah, the really sad part about him, someone left a comment about this. I was playing him wrong last game. I thought it was on a 7+. He is undeniable. It's not. It's on a 7.
7.
That's it. Just a 7.
Yeah.
He is undeniable, which is terrible.
Weird.
Ah.
That's a very Tranquil Tuesday skill, though.
But I think I will cut myself open, give myself +1 to cast.
Sure.
And I'm going to hope that I roll a 7, because this spell goes off on an 8.
Okay.
Which is, I'm going to pick a unit. Oh, actually I can't, because I need to be within the line of sight, so I won't. I'll just cast normally.
Okay.
And try and get a 7 for Virulent Blessing, which gives the unit of Plague Bearers somewhat towards the middle of the board, these guys, +1 damage.
Ooh.
So this will make them damage 2, and then on 6s to wound, the damage 3.
Oh, very nice.
Yep.
Goes off.
You've
got one more to come, do you?
Not really, because the only ones I can cast need line of sight.
All right, well, I will try and deny that then.
10.
Nope.
Nope. So they now have an additional damage. So they have +1 to hit, rerolling hits a 1, rerolling wounds a 1,
Nice.
+1 damage,
Nice.
6s to wound or additional damage,
Nice.
and they count as 2 models.
I should probably try and kill as many of them this turn as possible.
Yeah. But yeah, we'll see how we go. And then I'm going to retain all my points until Neil's turn, and then hopefully after that as well. And otherwise I'm done. I have nothing that can shoot. I have no deep strike. I have no other things. And I get 4 points. I get 4 points for primary because I did the thing. And then rebels.
What did you do?
I did the thing.
You did the thing.
I get that corner, this corner, and the middle. So I get another 4 points for reality rebels as well. And then I get 3 points for warp ritual. And I haven't done any of my despoil actions yet, but that's
it. All right. So I need to have a think.
Wow. That was a very underwhelming turn, but I did score a lot of points.
Yes.
That was like 11 points I just got.
Nice.
We're off to the races.
All right. I have a few things to do in my command phase. The first thing I will do is try and get off my litanies.
Okay.
Okay, so there are 2 litanies. There's the aura, which is the plus to charge. I will try that first.
Just on a 2?
There's on 2, yes. Okay. That goes off.
Nice.
And then I will give a +1 to hit to this big blob.
Yeah.
Okay.
The aggressors.
The aggressors. Yes. So let's see if that goes off. It does. Beautiful. That's nice.
Would have liked at least one of those to fail. That's fine.
That gives me all sorts of very good options.
All right. While you do that and you do all your moves, I don't really have anything else to do, so
Okay.
it's all you. I will say, Mr. Warsmith is asking about the thoughts on the Demon FAQ that changed Bellacor's Supreme Command affecting all the Warpstorm tables. I think that is very sad for Demon players, and it is another nerf to the book, which I already think is pretty weak. I definitely think it's on the weaker side of all the codexes in the game. Yes, there are some strong units, like the Zench units are really good, but a lot of the book really needs buffing. And that is sad, but also it didn't make sense. I don't think it really made sense for Be'lakor to have his own detachment that gave you all the warp storms. And really, it's not the biggest nerf ever. It means that you can't play like a battalion of Khorne and Nurgle, for example, with Be'lakor and get access to the Khorne and Nurgle strats anymore. You have to run a double patrol with him in one of the patrols. And obviously you can't get access to things like the Slanesh power if you don't have Slanesh, where you can give Be'lakor +1 to charge.
Now, question.
Not a huge deal.
Question.
Yeah.
What is Scarbrand's save?
4-up.
Constantly? Just the
Every
4-up?
single unit on the board has a 4-up invuln.
All right. And that's it?
That's it.
There's no other...
I can't give myself any defensive strats with my stratagems. And because I rolled only 2 for Warpstorm, I have nothing else defensively. The only thing I can do is CP reroll.
Okay.
That is it. I can transhuman for 1 CP a unit of Plague Bearers, actually. That's it.
A unit of Plague Bearers?
Yeah.
Okay. Which you probably should do.
I don't need to.
Why? Because they're not going to die?
No, because they're T5. You don't have anything more than strength 5.
That is true.
So,
oh no, well these lads up here are.
Yeah, but
and I do have
Las Fusils.
And I do have the Thunderhammers.
Oh yeah, well in combat for sure.
For sure.
But in shooting, meh.
All right. The decision I'm trying to make is, do I go after Scarbrand this turn?
And try and shoot him to death?
Yes.
I put him somewhat far away, so I don't think every single model is going to get within the maximum range. So if you move and you spend all your 3 CP, then you'll have no CP for things like rerolling charge rolls. You won't get the full payload into Scarbrand unless you teleport to me as well.
Yes.
In which case I will lose Scarbrand almost indefinitely.
Yes.
But at least that whole unit will shoot at Scarbrand, and then I might be able to get some form of a counter charge.
So that's really what I'm considering right now. How badly do I want to kill? Because these lads here shooting into the pox walkers.
Everyone calls them poxwalkers.
Oh yeah, I know. Everyone calls them poxwalkers. They look like poxwalkers. Isn't that great? Right. I'm taking a little bit more on my time because your turn was so quick.
Yeah, it's fine.
All right. And because I'm not good at this and my brain works slow.
It's always good to talk out the game, and this is exactly what we're here for as well. It's Tranquil Tuesday, so we're all about practice and just seeing what's happening.
And the one other thing I have to do is give optimized priority to a unit so that it can do an action and shoot at the same time. I think that would be really good on your heavy intercessors at the back. Well, actually, I'm going to just give it. These heavy intercessors, I've already got another unit back here, but I actually want to bring them forward this bit so they can shoot at your Bloodthirster over there.
Right.
So I will give it to the heavy intercessor unit at the back.
I also did just notice that you redeployed your dudes all the way on top of this container. I wasn't really going to go on top of the containers because I have nothing that can reach them up there, and that's like a
flying units. But if you want me to move them somewhere else,
maybe not on the top, so we can.
What about if I move them on top of here?
Yeah, go for it. At least that's a building. All right. Otherwise, there's no way I can.
Yes, interact.
Touch them.
Don't touch them.
I have to touch them eventually.
Do not
with
touch
something.
them.
Interceptors can be harsh. Yeah, should be a good battle. Looks like a fun mission. 3 Phobos. Transweaver has that ability too. That's not a great start for Warpstorm. The Transweaver has the ability for +1 to charge. Is that what you're talking about? I'm just talking about Be'lakor giving himself that ability from the Warpstorm. Because people were taking Be'lakor as a supreme command, and then you could teleport himself, and then you could give him for 2 Warpstorm points, +1 to charge, which I think is okay. But
all right, well, you've gone super aggressive, so I may as well also go.
This is purely going to come down to
aggressive.
how many 4-ups I can roll.
Yeah, this is going to come down to seeing. And how many wounds is Scarbrand?
22. You should easily be able to do it.
Yeah, I should be able to kill him, like,
pretty easily.
Very simply, actually.
Yeah. It's very sad.
So here's what my plan is going to be.
Just doesn't have enough defense.
Yeah, but that means I'm probably sacrificing that unit to the Bloodthirster by doing that, or possibly those lads just there.
The Bloodthirsters. With the Bloodthirster. Yeah. I did it. The Bloodletters.
The Bloodletters, yeah. All right, so what I'm going to do is, because you've moved him there, I think you might be surprised at how close.
Shame didn't get the Warpstorm point to cast -1. Cast -1? What do you mean cast -1? Oh, cast -1 to hit. Yeah, I needed 1 more. Yeah, which would have been actually quite nice. Because then his dudes hitting on 2s would be hitting on 3s against Scarbrand. I might have a chance to survive.
Yeah, but if I advance these lads into the line of fire...
It is just a luck game. You know?
Yeah,
if I had gotten that and Neil had also failed his thing on a 2-up for +1, then he definitely wouldn't be spending his 3 CP because he'd be hitting on 4s.
No. But I've also given them +1. Yeah, so they're hitting on... If I advance, but if I advance, I can't charge. The other thing I can do is put them into White Scars mode so that they can advance and charge.
But can you still advance and shoot?
They're assault bolters.
So you'd be hitting on -1?
Yes, but then +1, so they're hitting on 3s anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And rerolling hits of only 1?
Only 1.
Because of the captain?
The captain, yeah. The captain will come up behind
you don't need reroll wounds because they're auto wounds.
Yeah, it's going to be auto wounding. All right, so let's do some movements. I'm still worried about this lad just here. So
does that 3 CP strat work on anything Titanic?
I don't know.
Exclude Titanic?
I don't know.
Okay, because I do think that all of these should be Titanic. And at least allowing them to fall.
And how many attacks does this lad have over here?
Attacks in combat?
Yes.
The Great and Clean one?
Yes.
6.
6, okay.
They're only strength 7, rerolling all wounds, -3, 2 damage.
I apologise for taking a little longer on this one, but we'll. The question is, do I think I can advance over there My walk is only 5. I'm not going to advance. I'm going to do the safe thing, which is going to be to teleport. So the plan is I'm going to teleport. I'm going to hope that I make the charge, which is going to be on a 7.
With the against the blood letters.
Yeah, against the blood letters.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to be on the point.
Yeah.
And I can probably kill a few of them with these lads anyway.
Probably.
Then you get to bring your Bloodthirster into them because Scarbrand's gone, hopefully.
Probably.
Maybe. And then we see how we go from there. So what I'll do is I'll do that activity first.
This is somewhat of a risky play because if he doesn't kill Scarbrand fully, then I might be able to heal him before he gets another chance to kill him, and then I can lock stuff in combat, and it could really swing, one of two ways. But this all depends on how many 4-ups essentially I'm going to roll.
So 9 inches is going to be here.
This is a rough matchup, I think, for me. But that's
I think so too.
That's literally what we intended by design from the beginning.
So
because we want to see what I can do.
So just to do a shortcut, I'm going to move them first for the teleport movement, then put the chaplain behind them so we can make them fit properly.
Cool. That makes things quite easy.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, we're finally moving everyone.
Yay! We're doing things, and the things are good.
Now, most of Neil's army as well, which is, I think, another annoying counterpoint to me, is, yes, it's strength 4, so my toughness, which is 8, is actually quite handy, but he does have a lot of strength 5, and everything is damage 1. So it means that my CP for things like re-rolling, I can't, re-roll a save for something like a hammerhead, which is, 10 to 12 damage, and then pass it, and I don't take any damage. This is all just pepper spray, and I can't re-roll any of them.
Now, being in the assault doctrine, any of that stuff doesn't matter for your army, does it? All right, so I'm going to...
Literally don't have
I'm literally not going to declare that unless I'm going to put myself into another thing that
Do you have
matters for.
super doctrine or anything?
This is my super doctrine, is the wounds doctrine.
Right, and that's active the whole time.
It's active the whole time, and then the melee stuff, and then I get special ammunition and kill squads. I don't have
the only thing is extra AP, right?
Yeah.
Which doesn't make any difference.
So it's not going to make a difference.
So it's fine.
So I'm going to bring these guys this way.
Sounds good.
So there.
Yeah. At this point, I really am wishing I had rolled an additional dice for warp storms, but
now the funny
might
thing,
not make a difference.
The funny thing will be is if these guys don't get off the charge, then I'm in all sorts of a weird place.
Maybe.
But I'm going to bring these lads around here. So if you choose to charge something, you have to charge them instead. And they should be able to see your...
Yes, I agree, Mr. Warsmith. They do need to be Titanic. Honestly, if I was making the rules for them, I would make them Titanic, count as 10 like a knight. And I'd give everything except Zench +1 save against damage 1. So 3-ups. And I'd make the Great and Clean one definitely have a 4-up in combat. Don't know why he doesn't, to be honest. But, yeah.
All right, I can bring the librarian over here so he can do his stuff.
Yes. Would you like to know the range of my dispels?
Yeah, sure.
So 1 dispel is right here.
Yeah? Where's the other dispel?
It's here, Mr. Great and
I
Clean.
don't want to advance him, but I think he'll be outside of the Great Unclean One's dispel.
Okay. Well, they're both the same. One only denies 1, the other one denies 2.
Yeah.
Obviously, Great and Clean one denies 2.
The big question is, what am I going to do with this unit here? Because I absolutely do not want it hamstrung by this. And then what do I do with these lads over here? I think these guys are probably just, this is the worry. I do not want to charge him because I'll just get counter-charged very severely. I could easily make it into charge with these Pox Springers. Plague
bearers.
Yeah, plague bearers. Are these plague bearers?
Yeah.
What do I need to know about them?
They hit on 4s. They get 2 attacks each. They're rerolling hits of 1 at the moment. That's about it.
All right. I don't know how strong this unit is going to be against him, but I do have 3 Storm Shields. Can he make me ignore invulns?
No.
All right. So I'm going to...
Great and Clean one is not very killing in combat.
Okay. So I'm going to come around here. I'm going to try and charge these Plague Bringers and
I think that's wise.
hopefully kill them.
I think that is pretty wise because I can't really do much about killing him over here.
And then it's 14 inches for the bike. So I'll show you just how this works. So he can come over here.
Yep.
And then these lads can then move their 12.
Oh, hello, Mr. Kippy. He played his first game at 1K with Khorne and they felt amazing on the table. Nice. What did you play against? I think that 1K would be actually very interesting for Khorne because there's a lot less shooting and a lot less places for enemies to hide. Smaller board. Especially Deep Strike. That would be very fun. Very, very keen.
Okay, so I've got this. And
why are you so strung out, sir?
Well, because these guys aren't advancing.
So they're just moving?
They're just moving, right? Okay. So they're just moving, so it gives me the ability to charge, basically. There's not going to be an awful lot of shots against your guys, but I'll bring these guys just back this way a bit so that they get line of sight. There.
Now, what's OBSEC in your list, actually?
Everything except for HQ.
Fantastic.
Right?
That's very annoying.
Yes. And that's part of the reason why you...
Okay, cool.
Yeah, because they're kill teams. They're all considered troops. They're all troop units, and so they all have OBSEC.
Cool.
Okay. Now, the last one I'm trying to figure out is this. What I'm trying to figure out is, do I want the ability to charge these as a second unit to charge them if this charge fails?
Right.
Right. Okay. So I think the answer is probably no.
He's talking about this unit
Yeah,
here?
this unit here. Because I
Instead of this one.
Now, the threat range of the Bloodthirster is how much?
Well, he moves 12, so it's like 24.
Okay. So I can tickle myself back a little bit, but then we're playing a game of chicken for the rest of the...
Correct.
Yeah. So...
Yeah.
And he's got how many attacks? 24 on his sweep or something ridiculous?
No. So he has 8 base. If I pay for a Warp Storm, he'll have 9.
Yeah.
Scarbrand near him, which I won't have him anymore.
No, probably not.
That would be 10, and then that's it. He doubles his number, so 20.
10, 20 maximum, attacks.
Maximum.
Jeez, and
it's
how many
16,
damage?
Flat 3.
Yeah, so he can wipe a unit really, really easily.
Well, it's 2s, and then he is strength only 8 on the sweep. So if I'm hitting aggressors at 3s, you can transhuman.
I can transhuman them, but I can't transhuman them.
Which is a little bit silly. Again, I would be changing that because I pay for a relic to ignore modifiers, and it's not a modifier.
Okay.
But yeah, it would be 4s, and then you get 5-up saves because it's AP3.
All right, so what I'm going to actually do...
Armor of Contempt.
...is I'm going to pull these guys back a little bit. And this is so that I can countercharge these guys if I fail this charge, because I can easily come around here and make that charge.
Okay.
All right, so I figure you're going to have to get a 6 and like an 11. That's fine. I just got to stay outside of the thing, and I need to bring this guy just one forward so that he can see, because he's got the lad's fusel.
Ah, I see. Yeah. Okay, yes.
And then these lads will just walk back here. That'll be it.
Mr. Warsmith is saying that you're going to have a massive cuddle puddle of dudes around your bike over here for engagement range. Which is honestly true. Having a single bike is a little bit kind of gross. I really don't like the fact that the bikes and the jump infantry still move their actual movement as if they were not in that unit. So you can really do like what Neil's doing over here and string them all out. I think that if they're going to be part of a unit, they should probably all just move 6. But
well, we've got some shenanigans going on if we get the chance. All right.
Look at you hiding back there.
Yeah, I'm hiding back here. I'm going to do an action in here. These guys can shoot and do the action. These guys are just going to shoot. These guys have pulled back so that they can come around and charge these if they get the opportunity. These guys are going to do their shooting. These guys are going to shoot at these guys. Maybe, well, they're not going to shoot at Scarbrand. I'm going to leave these lads to last, and then we'll see how we go. Okay.
I'm ready.
All righty.
I'm ready. I'll take him off the board in 1 second.
Oh, well, let's just see how we go. Stranger things have happened. Here we go. So Librarian. Here we go. So the Librarian has 2 abilities. Yep. The first one, which I'm going to try and get off, is to give these lads here a 5-up Feel No Pain.
Cool.
Which goes off. I have a 5-up Feel No Pain. It's a 9.
I'll try and deny it. I may as well, because you have one more spell, which is what?
That is, I'll be scoring hit Overwatch on a 5.
Yep.
I'll be fighting first if you're not fighting first. And in melee, I'll be adding 1 to the hit roll. That's 3 separate things.
Yeah, I think it's better for me to deny this. 10. No, I will pay a CP for that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I don't think it's worth it. I got a 9, and the odds of you getting a 10.
No, on a 4-up, I'll just deny.
Oh, I see.
Because I really don't want that, because then my flat 3 is useless.
Yeah, sure.
So on a 4-up,
Can't.
it's going to be one of those games.
What can you change? The past? No. All right. If I do I care about
I'm
this
going to
other
try
spell?
my absolute hardest to be not salty at all.
All right. Good.
It's just a game, everyone.
It's just practice. And now we'll go for the other spell on the same unit.
Yep.
I thought, oh, that my perils.
Can't deny it.
Okay, done. So they're both on that unit. Then let's get to shooting. The first one I'm going to do is these lads here. They're 2 wounds each yet.
They are.
Yes, all right. So I'm going to use the special issue ammo from these lads here.
Yes.
There's 4 of them.
Yes.
How close are they from that first model? Are they within rapid fire range?
Are the green guys at the back here?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. The back guys, not this little lad here.
Okay.
But
one
these
guy's
4
not.
are.
Those 4 are beautiful. Yep. Okay. So then that will be 8 shots coming from them.
Okay.
Hitting on 3s and then re-rolling wounds. But I'm going to do it with a 2 damage ammunition. Actually, I'm wounding on 5s, aren't I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're only re-rolling wounds of 1.
I'm just going to...
Because I'm troops.
Yes. What I might do...
Actually, no, they're not. It's... You pick
They're
HQ.
not. They're not.
So
They're
no
just
re-roll
shooting.
wounds.
They're not re-rolling at all.
Yeah.
But what I can do is... I'm not going to pay for CP. I'm just checking the special issue ammunition. Because there's one where I think you can give it extra strength, but I will just double check that.
Well, yeah, it's not going great.
Fire rounds.
I've rolled.
Add 1 to the damage characteristic. Add 1 to the armor penetration. Does not help. Add 1 to the wound roll. We'll do that. Okay.
So adding 1 to wounds.
To wounds,
But it's damage 1?
It's damage 1.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
So we'll hit on 3s.
Yep.
Okay. And wounding on 4s. Woo! That was amazing. All right.
I'll take it.
We'll do the bike. Nothing. Wow. All right.
Cool.
That's some brutal re-rolling there.
I'll take that. I need some luck at this rate, I reckon.
Yeah. Okay. We will do these lads. And now I'll pay for 3 CP, so I go down to 0 CP.
Okay.
Have to do some quick maths. Scarbrand has how many wounds?
22.
22. What's double 22?
44.
So that's the average number of wounds I need to get through.
Yep.
Okay. I will do all the aggressors into Scarbrand.
Now, the other dudes in the same unit, are they assault 3 or are they 15, range 15?
They're assault 3.
Okay, so everyone's within range. Then.
Yeah, that'll be -1 to hit. No, they're not -1 to hit.
No.
Okay. Now, I will put there's 10 of these guys, yes?
10.
Yes, all right. In that case, I will put the blast weapons into them.
They are just minimum 3. They're not. It's not going to be maximum.
Actually, yeah, it won't
10.
be maximum. Let's see.
And you also
15 plus 30 is 45. Yes, I will. They're Aquila. I will auto wound everything I shoot at this turn.
No, because don't you select an enemy unit for the 3 CP?
That's a very good question.
Not your unit. Because then otherwise you'd be able to split fire and kill everything.
That is true.
Pretty sure you pick an enemy.
I think you're right.
It'd just be Scarborough. You would reroll wound rolls of 1 against them. But that's it.
That's true.
Yes. He had to pay points for the jump packs. Van Vets don't have them in stock. I suppose, but they also get other things for having a jump pack. Like they get access to stratagems and whatnot. So, give and take. Weird Tech with the SIA. He could have used the Kraken bolts on the back dudes to get them into rapid fire as well. Yeah.
Yeah, but they were already in rapid fire range.
They were in rapid.
So I didn't need to do that. Yep. Let me just check. 1 sec.
And Mr.
Oh, that's 8. Stupid.
And Sinner is saying that
you know what's really bad about the Warhammer app?
What?
It doesn't include the Army of Renown in the app itself. Oh. So it's a giant pain in the ass. I'm going to assume you're correct.
It should be out of date.
All right, I'm going to assume you're correct. And in which?
I'm 99% because last time we looked this up, we looked up that exact question. Otherwise, you would have been able to rapid fire 20 different units.
In that case, I'm just going to put everything into Scarbrand.
That's me.
Yeah.
So this will be 8d6 shots?
No.
Because, oh no, 4d6 for the aggressors.
4d6 for the
plus
aggressors.
an additional 6 per aggressor.
Yes.
So that would be 6, 12, 18, 24 plus the 4d6. And then the, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times 3, 21.
Yes.
For everyone else.
Yes.
So 21 plus 24 is 45 plus your 4d6.
No, wait. So, yes, I think you're right.
Yeah.
You've forgotten this guy though, I think.
Yeah.
So there's
too.
30. Well, there's 30 plus 15 plus 46.
Well, there's four aggressors.
Yes.
Each one has 6 shots.
Yes.
So that's 24.
Yes, plus the plasma dude brings you up to 30.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, it's a bolter guy.
Yeah,
so that's 30 shots.
Yeah.
And then you've got the 15.
45.
So that's 45 plus 46. Yep, we are agreed.
We got it.
All right.
Good. That's only another
11.
Almost maximum.
21.
21 shots.
All right.
So 21 plus that is 66? Yeah.
66 shots.
66 shots.
All
Hitting on
right.
2s, rerolling ones, and auto-wounding everything, even though they're strength 4 and I'm toughness 8.
Yes.
And I should be Titanic and
right.
immune to this, but whatever.
All right.
I won't be salty.
Let's see how we go. I'm just going to roll.
And I only have 22 wounds. So.
I'm going to roll the hits, and I'll just do them 10 at a time, 6 times. Plus how many extra?
Sure.
And then
Plus another 6 on top.
that's 10.
So here you go. Let me
Wait
just
a
roll
sec.
those.
No, I'll get to it. 20. Do you have 20?
Yeah. Here's 10. So I passed all but 3. So I've taken 3 wounds. Another 10. I've taken another 5. So I've taken 8 wounds.
Here we go. That gets re-rolled and that gets re-rolled. Okay, 9 more.
I've taken 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 wounds.
10 more.
I've taken 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
How many is that?
I have 3 left.
No, how many have I rolled?
2 more batches plus 6.
All right. I get to re-roll all of that. 9 more.
And I'm dead.
All right.
Good. And I cannot wait until that is removed from the game forever. Because that is
very toxic.
Very, very toxic. And that's 330 points of my army that literally could not do anything against it. Awesome. I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed. Games Workshop.
This is why I also don't play competitive. Because people turn up and they just go, I don't like that, I'm deleting it, and they're Tyranids, they'll nuke it. All right, so these lads, now that that's been done, these lads will all shoot their thing into them because I'm trying to get 8 wounds off him.
Oh, right, the eliminators into my bloodthirst.
Yeah, because what I want to do is just get 8 wounds off him now. Yeah. You can give him back wounds though, can't you?
Only if I roll Warpstorm points?
Sure.
So no.
I think eliminators hit on a 2. So hitting on a 2. All right, there's 1. Oh, I rolled 1 too many. I'll do it again. I'll do it again.
Yeah.
All right. And then wounding on a 4. Re-roll it. No, they don't get to re-roll. Yes.
Aren't you strength 9?
No, I'm strength 8.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure the last fusel's an 8. Yeah.
Okay.
So 3.
4s. And I've taken my 8 wins. Yes,
done.
Okay.
All right.
Well, I mean, maybe we could finish by like 8 o'clock, which is in 6 minutes.
We'll see how we go. There's no point with this guy shooting.
Oh my God.
No point this guy's shooting anymore. I will now do the shots from these lads into those poxwalkers right there. I can't spend any CP. I've got no CP to spend. So it is just many shots. I'll grab some of your dice as well.
So I failed my D-spell. I did cast an 11 for Warp Ritual. That was good. But I rolled 2 for my Warp Storms. And I have not rolled many saves at all.
Well, you had to make 2/3 of your saves.
Yeah.
Statistically, something was going to happen here. So I'm hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s. That's a lot of 1s to re-roll. Do you want to grab the 2s while I'm grabbing the 1s?
Sure. Oh, dead end of turn 2, I think. You've been my go-to for my step into Demons. Scarbrand, I want to see successful, but he's such a mixed bag. Yeah, he really, everything in this book is such a mixed bag. Everything is a 4-up, so everything is 50-50. If you roll really well on your 50-50s, you win every single game because nothing can kill you. But if you roll terribly on all your 50-50s, you lose every game, which is very rough.
Okay, and then I think that was a 2. Oh no, I've already moved these. That's why they're like that. So these are strength 5.
I have no idea what this is.
This is these lads into your Poxbringers.
Oh, the
so they're winning on 4.
into my
Yes.
Plague Bearers in the middle here.
Yes.
These lads into these.
Yes.
Lads.
So winning on 4s.
Yeah.
Oh man.
It wasn't very good.
No.
Demons are too swingy.
Wait, I do get to this is an Aquila group, so I do get to re-roll all of these, but not these or the 3s. Wow, that was really bad.
Yeah. I do wish that they would remove some of the swinginess.
Demon saves, I guess.
So 4-ups here. No feel, no pain, no nothing else. So 1, 2, 3 Plague Bearers are dead.
Can you bring them back?
I can.
Great. Then I've got the 15 Hellstorm guys at the back. They'll do their thing. Hellstorms are strength 5, I'm pretty sure. Yes, so 15 shots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Rerolling 1s, not 2s. And then winning on 4s, re-rolling 1s. That's better.
Cool. This was into
that
the same unit?
Yeah.
What was that?
Actually, you know what? Take 3 of those out.
Okay.
Because I think this guy shouldn't have been.
With this was with the heavy intercessors at the back. I'm so gobsmacked at what just happened. I'm totally out of it. So 1 more dead and a half.
Okay.
Very good. And he's dead and a half.
All right, the captain on his bike will just shoot his bike into them and see what he gets.
Okay.
Here we go. He doesn't get to re-roll for himself. 2 wounds.
Okay. 4-ups. Okay, 1 more dead.
And then the chaplain on the bike will do exactly the same thing.
You have killed half the unit.
He doesn't get to re-roll. 5s. 1 more wound.
And he's done. Takes a wound.
All right.
Why are you using my dice, huh?
Because they got mixed up when I did the million rolls. All right.
Give me my red dice.
Well, the only thing that matters here now are the 2 charges.
Is that everything?
That's everything.
Okay, that wasn't so bad. I think that was about 400 points, which is not the worst, honestly.
Well, we do have the charge.
I mean, if you count wounds on that lad over there, it's about 600. But
we'll see how we go.
Yeah.
All right. Charging. Charging McChargers.
What are you going to charge first?
I'm going to charge these guys first.
Okay, into the Plague Bearers.
Because they're the ones which aren't exciting.
They need a 2.
Yeah.
But, I mean, if you roll low, you won't really get a whole lot on. I think they're all going to make it. That'll do it.
Okay, so I think...
Ah, man.
I want to stay outside of the Great Unclean one.
That makes sense.
But everyone else, it's an 8. So, yeah. We can get how far with the back one and then consolidate. All right.
Now, I'm really hoping that you fail your charge over the other way.
Yes.
You do need, what, a 7?
Yes, I need a 7.
Because you passed your other litany as well. You have no CP to reroll. If you do fail this, it means that I can actually take that objective and actually really do something with it. But yeah, I don't like my chances here. It's not looking amazing. But
a 7 is, and up is 54% chance or something like that.
Yeah.
So.
Not great.
So, I think there's like a 54% chance of getting a 7 and above.
Yep.
I have no CP to reroll. Let's just do it. Boom.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, this may be the quickest game we've had on the channel. That's good. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay. It hurts. Do they have always fights first now as well?
Yes.
Cool. So they can interrupt for free as well. even though you have no CP, which is annoying. Which is probably, I think, one of the hardest things I think demons have to deal with is interrupt fights, because demons don't have any stratagems, so they can't do things like ignore that or fight with a whole bunch of units and kill a unit. There's just not much you can do.
I'm going to be way outside my aura, so I might as well bring them all in.
It's like the lol G rolls for Quins, removing the guaranteed really hurts, yeah. Can retain up to 2, but not enough points to throw down what I wanted to try. What are we talking about? And its need, on average, I only roll 3.
All right.
I want to see Jackson run a weird demon army.
Now,
yeah.
You can
We'll
interrupt.
No, I can't. I have 1 CP.
Okay. Well, then I'll just go with one.
And I wouldn't anyway, even if...
you could.
Even if I could, because I know you'd fight over there.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So I'll go with these lads first.
Sure.
I'm going to bring them around this way, because I just want to get slightly more onto the point.
Well, you're obsec, so you're gonna have more than me anyway.
Right, but I want to get
annoying.
as many attacks into these lads as possible.
Mm-hmm. Wow, that was savage. Not gonna lie. I think losing about 800 points of my army in a turn probably means that next turn it will be over. I think that I was talking to Woody the other day, actually. He was saying, why not just deploy a whole army on the field and then just charge everything across the board, because they won't be able to kill everything. And I think that we found the answer to that, and that is they can kill everything. Demons just are way too squishy. They need a lot more buffs before they can act as a defensive anything. And so I think Deep Strike is the only way to go.
Funnily enough, next turn, I can't transhuman that unit.
I'm not going to have anything to be able to hit them.
Anyway, let's see how we go.
Yeah.
Well, you'll be able to come in with your Bloodthirst.
Yes,
That's
yeah.
nice.
He'll kill like maybe
All right,
4.
I'll go with these lads first, because that's funny.
Yeah.
I'm 1 extra hit because of the...
it's a good test.
Yes, it is a good test.
This has proven what I thought would happen, which is death.
Yes.
Never again. Never start all your units on the board.
Well, you
Start everything as hidden as you can.
All right. I'll do the heavy Thunderhammers first.
11 points is not worth losing 800 in the first turn.
These are not Aquila, so they're not re-rolling wound rolls.
Oh, actually, I may as well spend my 1 CP here for transhuman.
Okay.
Because you have a lot of Thunderhammers, right?
Yes,
So
a lot of Thunderhammers.
Yeah.
And I'm not re-rolling wounds.
Yeah.
All right. So here we go. Hitting on 4s with heavy Thunderhammers.
Yeah.
Okay. That's not great. My hit rolls aren't great today. Wounding on 4s. This is not going to do as nearly as much as I wanted. Well, that's 4.
5 ups.
Right,
Hey.
2 die, exactly. Not even under average, actually.
2 die.
I'll do the chainswords next.
Yep.
Actually, I've got 4 attacks with just a plain old Thunderhammer now. Actually, it might be 5. I think the Blackwatch vet gets 5. But I'll just double check.
At this point, I really wish I had also buffed this unit, because now
Yeah, he gets
the unit
4.
that is buffed is not going to do any damage.
So the heavy Thunderhammer coming in. That misses. 4s.
Yeah.
Come on. Ugh. That saved you another one. Another one dies.
It did.
Chainswords. There's one guy who's got chainswords. Then there's another guy who's got chainswords. And then the Black Shield has 1 extra chainsword attack. Okay. These are hitting on 3s.
Yep.
Winning on 5s.
Yep.
Probably.
Yeah, T5. But you do reroll. Oh, no,
no,
reroll
no.
wins.
So just one more.
1, damage 1. Take
And
away.
then just the normal punchy punches.
Punchy
1,
punches.
2, 3.
I've
4,
lost
6.
3.5.
Why didn't I get that roll earlier? 5s. One more.
One more, you say. So, yeah. 5 up. Cool. So 1 is
One
dead.
more deaths. Okay. Well, you do get to hit back into them. isn't the end of
You
the
want me
world.
to do that now before we
Yeah, sure.
move on? These are not 2 damage, no.
No.
These are the 1 damage ones.
Yeah.
They have none of the buffs.
And
so
what's their AP?
3, 4, 5, 6. 2. So only 1.
Okay.
And you have Storm Shields?
I do have Storm Shields.
Oh, but that's the same. So it'll be...
No, Storm Shields you get +1 to your save.
Yeah, but you don't get Armor or Contempt.
Yeah,
They
true.
don't stack. So it'll be the same. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many do I have? 6? 5, 6. And the leader. 4s to hit. Rolling 1s from the Great and Clean one. That auto wins.
Okay.
And then these are winning here on 4s. So only 2.
Hey.
-2. So
-2, so
4.
I'll take 2 on the guy who has basically just a boulder and a gun.
Takes a wound.
And then I'll do the last one on the same model. He's fine. All right,
Cool.
so this guy exactly here is on 1 wound. All right,
Did a wound.
do I want to consolidate more onto the point? I think I do. And the main reason I do is just so that I can swarm the point as much as humanly possible.
Okay. Well, it's definitely a turn, Neil. Definitely a turn.
Do you like it when I come out to play properly?
Well, I think that, I don't know if this is properly, I think that I tested something stupid. I definitely should not have started everything on the board. And also this is a good matchup for you and to me. And also I have rolled pretty much garbage the whole time so far. So no, I don't like it.
Okay,
I'd
enough.
love to be able to play the game, please.
All right, let's do some punches.
Turn 3 would be nice.
Right, we'll do the aggressors first.
Yeah.
I think they get 2 attacks each plus the third.
Bloodletters are the same price as Quins.
Yeah. And
Not nearly as good as Quins.
you don't like them?
I think they should be...
Better than Quins?
No, I think they should be maybe 80 points
The aggressors get
instead of
3 attacks.
130.
Woo! 3, 3, and 3. And then 1 extra each. Now hitting on, they get +1, -1, so they're hitting on 3s. No rerolls for hit rolls. Almost cheated there, I put a 3 on the board. Woo.
4s to hit?
No, 3s.
For
because
aggressors?
+1,
+1,
-1.
yeah. It's +1 to hit in shooting and combat.
And then
2s. Ability toughness is 4.
No, the +1 to hit is from the spell. For combat, the +1 to hit in shooting is from the chaplain's litany.
Oh, right, okay.
Anyway,
Cool.
I'm re-rolling wound rolls of 1 here, and I'm wounding on 2s, I'm assuming. Ooh, 4 1s, gee, cuz. All right. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
5 ups.
Ooh.
They're all dead.
Wow.
Okay, I don't know what I have done to disapprove or to piss off the gods or something, but when you can't roll 4-ups, well, 5-ups. Actually.
I can consolidate now towards the nearest model, which I
can.
will absolutely do because it points me firmly on the point.
Okay.
I'll just move it like this.
Right.
Right. I don't want to consolidate these guys anywhere.
Yeah.
So I think at the end of my turn,
Yeah.
I get banners over here.
Well, oh, you're raising banners there.
Yeah, so I've got banners here
And they were doing an action for the mission.
for the mission.
So you get 2 points for that because you're holding this one as well.
Oh, I don't get banners over here actually.
Well, you can raise one with the squad that moved and just not shoot a lad's fusel or something.
Yeah, well they couldn't shoot the last fuse.
It's the same thing.
Yeah. Okay.
So that will be a banner is raised and you get 2 points for primary. And then for myself...
I killed an assassin target.
You did, and that's 4 points because it's my warlord. So that's 4 points for you. And then Long Vigil you don't score on round 1, and Banners you haven't scored yet. And I have to take morale. The unit over here that lost 4 will fail on a 5+. And then the other unit will fail, I think, on a 4 or something. They lost 4? Yeah, so they fail. And then on 1s and 2s, there's 4 of them remaining. Oh, actually, no, it's just once, because they do have a banner.
Oh, okay.
So that's fine.
That's good. Okay.
They'll lose 1 more. Which
The
would
wounded
be
guy.
not this banner boy. This little lad.
Sure.
Cool. Very good. Right. Now, I don't think that there's pretty much anything I can do in terms of holding this objective in my primary, before I do primary, is what I'm saying. Because he can revive Plague Bearers, but the Poxbringer is the one who has the Entropic Knell that halves the amount of models. So I can't really do anything over here. I would kind of like to just leave them in combat, I think, and then just keep regenning them is probably the way to go. And keep my Great Unclean One behind this point. So we're going to roll some Warp Storms. I have 2 already. So we'll see what more I get.
Yeah. I mean, if you spike this, things could going to rapidly change.
It's another 4, so
you're on
6. Cool.
Which is pretty good.
Yeah, it means I can heal things like my Bloodthirster at the end of the phase if he is alive.
Oh, he'll live through the end of this phase.
All right. Otherwise, I will give the unit of Plague Bearers in the middle are going to get all the buffs.
Yeah, sure.
And I'll,
None of this is psychic?
no, this is just choosing things.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't really know what I want to do with them. I might... Well, the 2 buffs from the Poxbringer and the Scrivener have to go to them. And then do I want to heal them, or do I want to heal the Great Unclean One? Want to heal this unit in the corner? I don't know. Let's maybe heal the unit here.
I want to see what the wonderful things chat is saying about me.
So I heal 2.
So, would you like to compliment me on my 300-point unit taking out 700 points?
No. That's 130 points for the Bloodletters, and then Skybrand's 330. So they killed 460 in a turn for 3 command points. And a spell and a litany.
And a charge that went off.
Yeah, well, I was on a 7. But you did roll an 11. So, yeah, let's move. Yeah. I'm ready.
All right, we can do this.
I'm not ready. I think I'm probably about to lose, but it is fine.
No. I think things are now they're getting interesting.
Nah, I don't think so. I will give +1 to hit to this unit of Bloodletters.
Sure.
With Skull Taker.
Okay.
Because I can do that through the wall. And I'm going to charge probably with the Bloodthirster. You do have 1 CP, I have 1 CP, so we'll see how I go.
I can Overwatch.
I know you can Overwatch. I'm kind of nervous about it.
Overwatch on a 5.
Why is it Overwatch on a 5?
Because the spell went off. Right.
Well, honestly, you can either vaporize the whole unit of Bloodletters, or you can wound the Bloodthirster on 6s. So it'll be that. I'm going to move the Skull Taker's going to do my action again, of course.
Okay. Warpsmith, being pro Space Marines, I kind of wanted to see the demons tabled already. Sorry. I'm sorry if I'm letting you down.
It's been a turn, so we're getting there.
I feel like I probably committed this unit of Space Marines to Quagmire. And maybe I should have left the Great Unclean One alone, but, well, we'll see how we go.
He'll just move all the way over here.
Okay.
And he'll just chill back here. He's going to move into the middle here. Right in there in the corner. These guys are all going to follow suit and go up here. Whoop. These Plague Bearers are going to sit on this objective right here. And they're going to do my action.
Okay.
Because I can't do much other than score points at this point. And we're just going to see what happens.
All right. 3d6 charge, you should be able to do okay.
Yeah, we'll see. Right. I think that's everything. So we're going to go on to some Psychic.
Okay.
Let's do some Warp Rituals in the middle.
In the middle?
In the middle.
I'll see what you get.
Hi-ya. 9. That's a good roll.
I won't try and stop it.
You're not going to? Okay. Well, you can't stop the other ones because they're out of range.
Oh, well, in that case, I will.
On a 10.
No.
Yeah, points.
Yay, you got points.
And then the Great Unclean One, I think, is probably just going to smite and do Nurgle's Rot and all that stuff. Because I could remove Obsec, actually, which would be pretty big. because then you would have to kill me, and that means you won't hold this point. And if my bloodletters take that point, then I can remove all the primary that you will get. So I might do that. I'll cut myself, give myself +1 to cast, and hopefully roll a 7.
Yes.
Does go off, so these are no longer obsec.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah, and they fail all their actions, but they're not doing one. And then I will, I think, just smite is the best play. So it doesn't go off. Cool, that's good.
All right.
Then we are going to
shoot.
The Bloodthirster will shoot those little lads.
Yep.
Right in front of him.
Oh. Big 6. How much damage are these?
These are only 1, so it'd be 4. They're damage 1.
4 and all.
AP 2.
AP 2, so that's AP 1, so 4s.
Yep. And 1's on 1.
Okay, no, they've got a 5 fulfillment pen right now. 1's on 2.
Good.
All right, I'm going to count upwards.
Okay. Then we're going to charge.
All right.
I will charge with this unit of Bloodletters first into these Inceptors.
I'm not going to overwatch that.
Okay. I will pay a CP as well for Banner of Blood.
Yep.
So they are within 8, so they need a 7 on 3 dice.
Very, very likely.
I have no CP though, so if I fail it, then that's it.
You get 3 dice.
Yes, thanks.
Lucky.
Good thing.
That didn't make any difference. But you did get a 7. That's nice.
I'm in.
Okay.
Hooray. And you can't interrupt with these because they don't have first or anything. So I will go here second and hope that I just deal enough damage to get rid of this blob. And we shall see what happens.
We shall see.
We shall see.
Why don't we see?
I will also stay just a little bit away from the chaplain.
Chaplain, fair enough.
I want him to heroic me and kill my whole face. Right.
Yep, you're fine.
Thank you.
Right now, you're fine.
Now, I will charge the Bloodthirster.
Okay, I'm not going to overwatch that.
Okay. That's, honestly, might be wise. You only have 1 CP, so you can't interrupt and you can't transhuman.
I'm not going to I can't transhuman them, but I can transhuman these.
Are they toughness 5?
Yes.
I'm strength 5.
Okay. So do I want to try and...
It'll be 5s to hit on Overwatch and then 6s to wound.
But it's a lot of shots. How many shots did we say it was?
It was about 65 or something.
It was, yeah.
If it's 60, you're going to hit 20 and you'll wound a 6th of that, so 4, and I'll pass to half, so 2 damage.
I think I can use the... how many wounds does he heal at the moment?
He's not healing any at the moment.
Okay. No, we'll let it go.
Cool. Okay. So he's going to go in, and he rolls an 11, and the Bloodletters are going to go in, and they roll a 6.
Now, where does he want to go on an 11?
That's a good point. I think, honestly, just closer to you. I'll fly all the way over.
Sure.
Because I may as well.
Okay. Seems like a plan.
And then these guys are going to go back around this way.
That's a good idea.
They're going to jump onto this objective.
Right. Now remember that if you do not kill me with the Bloodletter, then I do get to fight back.
Correct. I understand entirely.
But you could do it. If you sweep, you're doing 20 attacks. You're almost certainly hitting all of them.
I'm getting 16 attacks currently.
16 attacks.
Yep.
You'll hit almost all of them, 15, let's say.
Yep.
Strength, 16 or something stupid?
A lot.
So wounding on 2s?
Oh no, it's only 8 on the sweep.
8 on the sweep, so you'll be wounding on 3s.
Yep.
Rerolling?
No rerolls.
Okay, so you lose about 4 of those, or 3 of those, so you do 12.
Charge the Grand and Clean one, of course.
Sure.
So he's in.
Okay.
And then the Scrivener will just stay safe near him.
Sure. Oops. Sounds like a plan.
Stupid Scrivener. I'm doing some cheatsy doodling, but
okay.
We're good. We're in. I will absolutely go first with the Bloodletters over there.
The Bloodletters?
Yeah.
All right. Well, they're winning on
that they,
4s anyway.
The reason why is if I go with the Bloodthirster, you can't kill the Bloodthirster at the moment anyway. So if you want to hit back into it, you're going to degrade me, but I'll still get all my attacks. Whereas if I hit with the Bloodletters first, you can't remove any attacks from me, and I'll get my full complement, and then you'll feel less inclined to hit my OBSEC unit. So, you know, it'll be,
let's see how we go.
It'll be good. Also, I'm going to pay 4 of my Warp Storm points instead of healing, because I don't think healing is really going to help me at this point. and I'm going to give all my Bloodletters and my Bloodthirster +1 attack.
Okay. Now, do you go to 2 points left?
2 points, yes.
Yes.
Which I'm going to retain with the Great Unclean one.
Good
So
idea.
that's the plan. So those Bloodletters are currently getting +1 to hit as well because of Skull Taker, who gave it to them behind the wall. And they're rerolling hit rolls of 1 from the Bloodthirster.
Okay.
So they're going to get 3 attacks each, hitting on 2s, rolling 1s, strength 5.
Wounding on 4s.
4s to wound, and you'll get 5 up saves, and they're 2 damage apiece.
Okay.
So we're going to see how much damage they can do. So 30, what is it? 30 attacks.
We're assuming you'll hit 29 of these, and then you'll wound on 15 of them.
Something
approximately.
Like that. Yeah. So hitting on 2s, rolling 1s. I wish I had like 6s explode or something, but nope. And 4s. Yeah, that's about right.
So how many of them?
So only 5 out of 15.
That's good luck for me. I'm just counting them. I'm putting them to one
4
side
ups,
here.
everyone. 2s, rolling 1s.
Yeah.
They all hit.
4 ups. Now, you could spike the other way now.
Please. Some luck.
You did not spike the other way. You
No,
went
I
exactly
didn't.
average.
Yeah,
No, there's a 4 here.
Very, very bad.
Okay.
So it's another 8.
Okay, and you said these are 5 ups?
So it should be 13 5 ups.
Oh, it's because they're what base?
-3.
So -2, so 3 to 5. All right, seems good.
5 ups.
I did not roll.
That was pretty bad though.
Yeah,
I'll take that.
But wait a second. So that's 3.
Let's do it this way. So you've got 7, 8, 9, 10.
All right, so let me
keep these 10 dice, and every time you roll 2, I'll just take them away.
So this is the first guy.
He's on 2 wounds.
He's on 2 wounds.
Yeah.
He needs a 5.
He's dead.
All right. So then the next
guy takes
2.
4.
Yeah, so 4.
So 2 more are gone.
So let's see if we go survive that. No, he's dead.
Next guy
takes
2 more.
2 more.
So 4.
He's very much
He's
alive.
alive on 2 wounds.
Yes.
So he has to take 1 more.
So 1 more.
And he's alive on 1 wound, so he has to take 1 more. He's finally dead. And then the next guy takes 2 more.
4 more dice.
4 more dice.
Okay.
So he's dead, and then the last guy will take 1, so 2 more damage. So, and he takes 1. So he's on 2 wounds left. So I killed 1, 2, 3, 4, I believe.
Okay.
30 attacks, strength 5, -3, 2 damage, hitting on 2s, rolling 1s.
4. 1.
Yeah, probably should have killed more than 4 Marines there, but
2.
yeah.
Well, they got a 5 up feel no pain right now, and that's what did it.
Armor of Contempt is just so soul crushing. Oh, it's awful. It is very, very awful.
Well, I will now activate this group anyway,
Greetings,
because all my
gentlemen.
aggressors are still alive.
Hello, Christian. And yes, you do get to fight. Who would you like to fight?
I'm definitely fighting your Bloodthirster.
Okay, with everything?
Yeah.
Cool.
Because essentially what I want to try and do... Oh, do you want to consolidate first?
Yeah, I just want to try and get as many on the objective as I can. Naturally, I'm obsec, but you're obsec, so if I can get a few on the objective, then I'll hopefully deny it.
So I want to try my best this turn to put as many wounds on the Bloodthirster so that I can prevent the Bloodthirster from surviving... Oh, well, if I can bracket the Bloodthirster,
yeah,
then... And can I potentially bracket the Bloodthirster?
Oh yeah, easily.
Okay. Then this is definitely the right call.
He only has like a 7-up save in combat, so you should easily get through that.
But I don't know if I can get...
I'm getting salty, chat. I'm getting very salty.
If I put him,
help me.
If I put him here, I think I can only get these 3.
Anything within half of half.
Yeah.
And he does have to pile towards the closest. Honestly,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Prefer him to hit the Bloodthirster at this point, but still.
Yeah. So I'm going to put these 3, which can hit,
Yep.
into the Bloodthirster.
And then 3 aggressors into my
Yeah,
Bloodletters.
I don't think I can do it any other way. But he's not going to wound the Bloodthirster except on a 6. So he'll do it into the letters. So I think there's only 1
aggressor
into the Bloodthirster.
Cool.
And the rest are going into the little dudes.
Cool.
Yeah, I think.
Now, do you still get +1 to hit in combat because the
the
spell lasts
keeps going
all the way?
Yeah.
Of course.
+1 to hit in combat,
Yep.
and I am still rerolling. And I'm rerolling against both. So I was charged this turn. So the aggressor into the Bloodthirster.
Yeah.
4 attacks.
Hitting on 3s.
Hitting on 3s.
Yep.
Oh, that's good for you.
Yep. And then force to wound. I have no CP either.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Right. Well, let's do the other direction. 1, 2.
So 3 aggressors,
3.
and then an Inceptor and
Do the
heavy
aggressors
Interceptor.
first. Oh, that's a lot of bad
Wow,
rolls.
that was terrible.
Yeah.
That was really, really bad. We're in it.
We get to reroll these. So those.
So 4.
Yeah.
5 ups. So 3 a die.
Yeah, and then we'll do the captain and the Inceptor dude.
Cool.
Okay, why weren't they on the other rolls? Rerolling the 1. So these are wounds. Those are all wounds. Their toughness what? 4 or 5?
4.
Okay, so 4 wounds.
5s. So
Two more die.
So 5 are dead. That's half the squad.
I'm okay with that.
Kinda gross.
What do you want to attack with next?
Next, I'll go with the Great and Clean one.
Sure.
Because the Bloodthirster's now going to get to hit no matter what.
Yep.
The Great and Clean one charge, so I can still hit
Yep.
over here. I may as well try and like thin a few of these. So 6 attacks, hitting on 2s, winning here on 3s, rerolling everything.
That's good.
So that would be
4
5
wounds,
saves.
5 wounds, 5. Okay, well, I'll do the first 3 on the involves.
They're -3, 2 damage.
They're minus
So,
3.
2
damage.
Yeah.
Minus 3.
So you'll get
So is that
5.
minus 2? So I will get 5 ups?
5 ups. But the
2
Storm Shields get 4 ups, right?
yes.
But this guy's taking a wound.
Yeah, so I have to take it on him first.
Yeah, so he needs a 5 up.
He needs a 5 up.
Which,
No, he's dead.
so he's dead, that's 1.
All right. And how many more wounds left to go?
4 more.
All right, I'm going to do the bike. Actually, if I do the bike, yeah, I can do the bike. All right, so I'll do the bike first.
Is he 3 wounds?
He is 3 or 4 wounds.
4 wounds? No.
No, he must be 3. He's an old school bike.
Yeah, it'd be 3.
It's 3, you reckon? Veteran biker,
Christian.
wounds.
No, you do not love a scar
3
brand
wounds.
squished to a
Okay.
bloody pulp. Never.
Okay, so he's rolling on a 5 ups, correct?
Yeah.
And 2 wounds, 2 damage, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
He's
so
on 1. So you
All
have
right.
2 more to make.
All right, well, first I'll do 1 first.
Yeah. So he's dead.
Okay, he's dead.
And then the other one.
Well, I don't want.
One more.
The last ones I only care about are the non-shields guys. So I'll do it on Storm Shield at this point. 4 up, and 1 Storm Shield's dead.
So he's dead.
All right. Cool.
So he killed 3 dudes, so it wasn't bad. And then I have Noglings. 2s. Come on, Noglings. 6s. Hey!
Wow! How many AP on the Noglings?
Nothing. So do you want to do it on a Storm Shield? 3 2-ups?
Yeah. 3 2-ups. He takes 1 damage.
did a
1
wound.
damage on Storm Shield. Okay.
So he's on a wound.
Alright.
And then you get to
I will
fight,
get to
I assume,
fight
here.
Yes.
Because then my Plague
Yeah,
Bearers
and I might
will
as well do it into the Poxwalkers.
Plague Bearers?
Yeah, Plague Bearers. Poxwalkers, both. They're both Plague Bearers and Poxwalkers.
Yeah.
And what I'll do is I'll move back onto the objective. a bit.
Yep, makes sense. Now, as long as one of my dudes survives here,
You can bring them back.
no, I will hold this objective because you're not OBSEC.
Ah, that's correct.
Yes.
Okay. Let's do some attacks. I'll do this Storm...
While you do that, I'm going to take
Thunder
5
Hammers
hits.
first, because that's amusing. I have been charged this turn as well.
Oh. No,
Right.
too many dudes here.
4s. Oh, are you
Neil,
transhumaning?
You know what else we forgot? I have one more charge to do, which is into these Inceptors. Remember?
Why? You've already charged with them.
But I didn't fight with them yet.
Oh yeah, sure. But we know they can't go first anyway.
Yeah.
All right. So have you transhumaned these lads?
No, I can't. I have no CP.
Okay. All right. 2s then.
3, so I'm T5.
No. Okay. Yep.
You're strength 8, right?
All right. So that many.
Why
7.
did you get so many through that time?
I know, because I didn't the last time.
So 4 are dead.
Okay.
Ouch. 1, 2, 3, 4.
How many have got left?
Oh, not that dude. I have 4 left.
I won't kill them all. I don't have enough attacks to kill them all. I'd have to get very, very lucky. So this is hitting on 4s. 2 hits. If you're a Xenos, they're able to go to reroll. Wounding on 3s. 2 more.
One damage?
Save, 1 more. No, this is a Thunder Hammer.
Okay, so one's dead.
Yeah. And then there's 1
3
chainsword left. AP doesn't matter anymore, does it?
No,
So I'll just do
doesn't matter at all.
the 3. I'll do the 7 attacks together.
After the bolt storms were done with him, he made Swiss cheese look opaque.
All right. Hitting on 3.
Thanks for
But
Smith.
wounding on 5s.
Hey, Warsmith, member for 6 months.
2 wounds.
Whoa, member for 6 months? What?
What?
Thanks for 6 months of games. Any Zench on the way? Wow.
Yes.
6 months?
And the answer is yes.
What? It's been 6 months?
6 months.
Thank you.
Wow.
Thank you, Warsmith.
I'm stopping to congratulate you personally.
Yeah.
For being the only. No.
There is more Zench on the way. It will be after the Slanesh. Slanesh first. Sorry, we just have Slanesh actually handy. Yeah. How many was that?
2.
5 ups. 1.
1 on 1.
1's a 1.
Beautiful.
And then I get to fight you.
Yes.
I will just finish the attacks here.
Yep, sure.
And then I'll do the ones in the middle.
Sure.
So 3 dudes, 1, 2, 3, leader. Hitting on 3 4s. No auto wounds. Forced to wound. So 3.
I have to take it on the Storm Shield Guide first.
Yeah, so -2 becomes -1. So 3 up. He's
dead. Who do I want to take? I'll just do it on the other Storm Shield.
And then you have 2 more to go.
Yes.
There's 1 more Storm Shield.
And 2 more damage?
2 more saves. I think it's 3s.
1's on 1.
He has the 3 up base, +1, -1. No, you only get +1 from the Storm Shield and then -2, so it's a 4 up. So he is dead.
He's dead. Okay.
Yeah.
Fine.
2 more are dead. So I killed 5. That's not bad.
Okay. I will have to take leadership next time.
You will. Well, you won't have, this turn. And then all of these bloodletters.
Yeah. Now, they're only winning on 5s anyway, aren't they?
No, they're strength 5. So they're winning on
5s. 4s.
4s.
Sorry, 4s. So there's no point transhumaning.
No.
What
What I
I'm
will
trying
do
to
though
say.
is I'll go with the Bloodthirster because I think I can shuffle my shelf in a way where his base might be able to reach out to give them reroll hit rolls of 1.
Ah, sure.
So I can shuffle him like this.
Yeah. And what's the range he needs?
6. And they are yet to move.
Oh, they're yet to move. Yeah, they can come around the corner. But if they come around the corner, the chaplain can bonk them.
No, I'm not going to touch the chaplain. He's a scary boy.
Okay.
Just going to get 1 within 6 and that'll be it. So...
Yeah, you can do it.
Mr. Bloodthirster, he is of course going to sweep.
Sweep, yeah.
He gets 8 attacks base, 1 for the Warp Storm. So he's getting 9 attacks.
You know what's really frustrating in this?
What?
If you had killed 1 more dude, I could transhuman that unit.
Fantastic. I do think, though, transhuman should be removed from the game. So I'm glad that you can't do that, because that's broken. This is...
What? You're not bracketed or anything. You're 1 bracket, so
No,
16 attacks.
It's
16 attacks?
18 attacks, because I'm getting 9 attacks from the Warp Storm, and then double. So hitting on 2s, winning on 3s. That's it. 2s. No rerolls.
Okay.
And I got it. 3s. Good. So only 4. That's
good. My goodness, they're going to survive.
That was half.
Oh, okay. Do the other ones.
And then give me those. 2s. Okay, missed another 2 there. And 3s. That's better. There we go. Another 7. So that was
10
11.
in total. 7, 11.
11. 7, 11.
7, 11. All right.
You get
what do I need?
5 ups.
5 ups.
And then we'll have to go through doing 3
the thing again.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just enough to kill them, really.
Yeah.
So let me take these, and then you roll 3 dice at a time.
All right.
There's a guy on a wound.
Got a wound.
Yeah. He dead.
He did.
Next one, 3 damage. He's alive.
He's very much alive.
Next one.
I'd love it if I just rolled 2 more to survive this.
He's dead. Next one. He's
Very much
alive
alive.
on a wound, 2 wounds. Next one. He's dead just.
Yeah.
Next one. He's
Alive
alive
on
on 1. And then he takes 3 damage. Surely. Yeah, okay. So he's dead. So
How
I
many?
killed 1, 2, 3, 4.
Ooh.
There is 2 left. And then I have on a 2 up, which it goes off, you take 2 mortal wounds.
All right, let me roll them.
And 5 ups. Cool.
So 1 mortal wound.
That's it.
All right, so how many bottles am I removing?
You have 2 guys remaining. One
Okay.
is on 2 wounds.
And leadership is not going to matter. They have to do insane bravery anyway, but they won't get comments. So I might as well leave the...
Sad.
What am I leaving to?
And while you do that, I'm going to pile in all my dudes over here.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So these are going to swing about around a little
I'm
bit.
trying to figure if I want to... These guys are not going
Like
to fall
this.
back in charge. All right, so let's just leave the aggressors on there.
Like so.
Because leadership doth not matter at this point. Okay.
There we go. And these guys are also removed as well. Very good. And now we do the rest of my blood letters into these jumpy boys.
Okay.
So they have... Where do all my red dice go? You thieving?
I am thieving.
Thieving over here?
Had to make so many saves.
That's true.
All right.
So these also have another 30 attacks.
Yeah.
But they're only hitting on 3s, rolling 1s. And wounding here on 5s.
Fours. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll just do this twice. Here we go. 3s, rolling 1s. I dropped 3.
Yeah.
And then
Wounding.
wounding here.
I'll just take note of how many wounds. Just tell me and I'll put the dice to one side.
Fours.
How many?
So that would be 6.
Okay, 6.
Not bad.
Yeah. Don't forget, these guys don't have transhuman.
Yeah, and you're certain they're 3 wounds.
Yeah.
Okay.
So remove those 2.
Yep.
Exactly the same as last time.
And then...
Don't spike it. Not
That
bad.
was pretty good. So it was 6 plus 8 is 14.
Okay. I was going to just
14 total. You can just take them all
Yeah, I know.
because they're all 2 damage. If I get through
4.
10 on the 5 ups, then I'll wipe the squad, which is nice. I'll take that. Hit back has been decent.
Come on. Ooh, that's ugly.
So it's 5 ups. So 1 dude, 2, 3, 4,
first squad.
and I got him.
All right.
Yeah, blood letters.
Are you going to consolidate into these 2?
I don't know if I really want to, because is the chaplain a smash chaplain?
No, but he can smash these guys just fine.
Right. Yeah, because they are 1 wound. I don't really think I want to touch them. I don't really want to touch anyone. I kind of just want to stop everything from touching me. So I might actually just pile out over this way to make it a little bit more challenging to hit me in return.
Okay.
Make a bit of a screen like this and stay an inch away. Yes.
Interesting.
Yeah, form a line, you know. Form a wall, as one might say. And we'll go into your line like this. Yeah, where are you going to go now, Mr. Biker Man? 2 biker men. They can't go anywhere. Okay. Right. Now, we have leaderships to be done.
Yep.
I have a leadership over here.
Yep, and I will leadership too.
Yes.
All right, I'm going to leadership first.
Okay.
See what I get.
You lost 5, so they are failing.
Yes, they are failing.
And then it would actually be on 1s, 2s, and 3s.
But
It's only 1s because Marines.
Okay, and so there's 4 other models?
4 other models. On 1s. Come on!
Oh, that's
2 more.
brutal.
So 3 run away. There's only 2 left. Not bad.
Yeah, that's pretty good for you.
I'll take that. I did a lot of work over here with only a great and clean one. So that was really good. And then they have to take morale. My unit also lost 2, 4, 5, I believe. So, ooh.
They're probably fine.
I think they're fine. Yeah, because they lost 2 from the first round. So 5, 8 take 5, and their leadership 8. Yeah, they're fine.
Yeah.
Awesome. And then
Those blood letters?
Blood letters over there. They lost 5, so they're running. There's 4 remaining, only on 1s, so 1 runs. Okay. So there are 3 left.
All right, my dudes need a 1 to survive. Nope.
And then
does
only
the other
on
one run?
Nope.
All right, so there's 1 left.
Fine.
I'm just going to take it so he's no longer in combat.
That would make sense. And I am 1, 2, 3 models left.
All right.
Well, I lost a little bit of I lost 7 bloodletters in my own turn, but I did just clear a lot. I cleared almost the entire unit of aggressors. There's 1 remaining. I cleared these inceptors. I cleared this unit down here as well. That was a big
How many
sweep.
wounds on this fellow?
He has 12 remaining. So you can't kill him in 1 phase. Could in 2 phases.
Yeah, I'm going to try to do it in 2 phases.
Yeah, that's it.
All righty.
Not bad.
Yeah, pretty good.
In terms of points, I get... we're both going to gain a CP now. Oh, that was, of course, turn 2. So you're going to go up to 2 now. And for a primary that turn, actually, at the beginning of the turn, I had 8, I believe, because I held not that one. I held the corner, this one, and my own. So that's 3, but you held 1, 2, 3 as well. So 8 for primary put me on 12. And then at the end of my turn, I'm holding this one, and holding that one. So I get another 3, so I'm on 15. And I also get reality rebels for another 1, 2, 3 points because I'm in the middle. I'm in my own corner. No, 4 points because that corner, this corner, and the middle. So I'm on 8 for reality rebels. And then warp ritual I got as well. So I'm on 7 for that. And in your turn, sir, you are not holding any primary at all. So I'm beating you 30-6.
All right, that's not great.
No, it's not. And that was a very, very decent hit back. I am very happy with that.
Okay. So here's what I think I can do. I can probably pick up all of his blood letters. I can pick up the Thirster, and I pick up those 3 lads there.
Probably.
These guys are probably going to just have to run away. Where's your other characters?
So I have a character here hiding in the middle.
Okay.
I have here, little Poxbury here. I have a Scrivener over here, Great and Clean one, Bloodthirster, and Skulltaker's hiding behind a wall back here.
Okay.
He is bravely cowering in the corner, as you can see.
Sure. Yeah. Nice guy.
Yeah!
How many wounds on this lad just here?
The one in the mid-ale. 6 wounds, T6. 4 up in shooting and 5 up in combat, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, well, I think all the Nurgle stuff is 4 up in shooting and 5 up in combat. Except the Feculent Nullmaw, which is a 3 up in shooting and a 4 up in combat.
All right, well, I will give, I don't need to do...
Oh, and Slimex apparently is a 4 up in combat as well. There you go. The more you know.
I will give these guys the ability to do an action and a thingy at the same time.
That makes sense.
Makes sense. That guy could actually raise a banner.
You do get a banner point as well.
You do get a banner
so
point.
1 point for that.
I'm very tempted to raise a banner with that lad there, but I think
you can't because you got to control the objective.
Oh, you have to control the objective.
Yeah.
Well, that's sad.
Actually, it used to be you can't do it on objective if there are any enemy units on there at all. Pretty sure now it's just you have to control that objective, which is easier, but still not great.
I definitely want to kill all those blood letters and the big guy this turn.
Raise banner. Yeah, you have to control that marker.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't need to raise. Do you raise banners on the same? See, this is how I play competitive. Do you raise banners on the same objective, or once it's raised?
Yeah, once it's raised, it's raised. But you should be trying to do the mission one as well for primary.
Yeah. So I'll give optimized priority on these guys so they can do the mission one. That's fine. I'm going to then. The question is whether I want. I want 2 CP now. I've got 2 CP.
You do, and I have 1.
Okay.
This is very interesting because as much as I am butthurt about losing all my nice shiny toys, I do think I'm probably going to be tabled at the end of this turn, except for the Great and Clean one and a few characters here and there.
Yeah.
Or maybe next turn, which is essentially 2 turns for Neil to kill me.
Yeah.
But I have scored a lot of points. It's whether or not Neil will be able to swing back around and then outscore me at the end of the game. I'm guessing he probably will, so I have to be as savage as I can.
You know what? I'm actually going to give this unit here the ability to shoot and do the action, so these guys get a bit more mobility. Okay, so these guys are going to...
I have no idea which dudes you're talking about, because they're all behind a wall, so we have no idea.
So the heavy intercessors, are going to have the ability, not the ability to shoot and do an action. These guys at the back here, which are the the infiltrators. Why do they all start with an I? There's inceptors, there's infiltrators. There's, oh man,
Yeah.
it's bad. They can do the action and shoot at the same time,
Nice.
which is exactly what they're going to do.
Yeah.
These guys are going to walk over here, so they are my last hurrah to just...
Kill everything?
Yeah, kill everything.
Sounds good.
All right. That's okay. Oh, litanies.
You do need to do litanies.
I do need to do litanies. Litany. What's the range on litanies?
Depends on the litany, but I think most of them are 6.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Oh, and I also have taken a wound on my Great Unclean one because I did cut myself.
Litany is 6. I can do recitation of focus on a character.
Would you like to fall these dudes back, by the way?
I'm having a think about that.
Oh, interesting.
Because I can pay
I'm
CP.
talking about these lads.
Yeah. I probably will.
Flamers are really good. Glenn is chatting.
I'm going to give these guys
Flamers are
the +1 to hit. So let's see if that goes off. That does.
Ultimately, I think that...
And then I will give these lads the +1 to charge through the wall. Maybe they can do it.
I think that Flamers are
Maybe
good,
they can't.
but I think that they are fine. As in, like, they are one of the best units in the book, but they shouldn't be nerfed. Everything else needs to be buffed.
Try and give the... Oh, it's an aura, so let's just see if it goes off. Goes off. All right. Let's do movement now. So these guys are definitely going to move here. This guy wants to stay near them. He's probably just going to do a cheeky smite on those bad boys. And then this guy is going to move here.
He's going to move here.
Right. That's fine.
How double dare you?
Yeah. All right.
Neil has 2
we can
CP
do
to
this.
my 1.
All right. This is why this is a broken thing.
What is a broken thing?
So these guys are going to move their 12 inches and they're going to leap over the top.
Correct. Oh, with their
with their
jump
jetpacks.
packs. Yeah.
So while the other guys are stuck coming
Does it give
around
the
the
whole
side.
unit the keyword fly?
No. So then these guys have to move 6.
Does the unit have the keyword fly at all?
I have no idea.
Because if none of them have the keyword fly, then you
Oh,
can't
no,
jump
no.
over at all. They just, their movement would stay the same. but
No,
they just can't fly.
the movement for the thingy uses the thingy from the jetpack. I promised you. That's why you have them. In fact, it's weird because they're true. The bikes can also go through buildings. That's what they're there for.
Because they get the infantry keyword?
Yes.
Yeah, but
Yes, and has the flying jump pack keywords. Cool. There you go. So, and
I
then
never know why I try.
This guy can trail them. These guys can move 6, so they'll move all the way up here.
I agree, Christian. I think, honestly, yeah, if everything else was toned down to the Demons Codex, I think that'd be fine as well. A fair balancing adjustment.
Okay.
I think everything has been very killy because they tried to raise the speed of the game.
I agree.
But, I mean, it's kind
These
of...
guys are here now. These guys need
It's a
to go
faster game,
somewhere.
but now it's just toxic because you just one-shot
How
everything
many?
that you touch.
How many wounds on this fellow just here?
6.
I don't think I could get to him. I should have kept 2 jump guides alive, and I kept the captain alive, which was a mistake, to be frank. But I don't get to take that back. Do I want to try and kill these lads?
No. Want you to fall back and run away. Like the coward you are, Neil.
I'm definitely going to fall back, but the problem is... well, I'm not in... yeah, you can consolidate.
I can heroic you.
You can heroic.
I can, but then you just get a chance to attack me, so...
Yes, but I'm never going to kill him at this point in time. And I don't really need to. He can sit over there and do his shenanigans.
He can do his shenanigans.
I have 2 CP. What am I going to use those 2 CP for? All right, I am going to have these guys fall back.
Oh, okay.
And charge.
Oh.
For a CP.
Okay.
Okay.
Are you going to charge my Plague Bearers?
Yeah, they're going to charge the Plague Bearers for it.
Interesting. Is that just because you want to clear me off the point for obsec reasons?
Yeah.
Okay. You know that if you charge them, I will probably heroic with the Great and Clean one. Although I suppose you could go here and then...
I could just go blurp.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, chat. Whoops.
Like that.
There we go.
And they'll be fine.
Wrong corner.
So
Yeah.
1 inch away. I've spent a CP. So for that. And now let's do some psychic shenanigans. Who am I giving a 4-up at 5?
I think I've made chat angry.
Why?
Chat's angry at the balancing team. Look,
Okay.
I don't think anyone's ever going to be happy with the balancing team. Everyone's always going to have some form of
I'm going
gripe
to
or
give
something.
all the good stuff to these guys. Okay. See how we go?
Oh, spellage.
Yeah, spell it.
Sure.
Okay. Let's see how we go. So the good stuff, yeah, it goes off on a 10.
I don't know what the good stuff is.
The good stuff is they get
5 feel no pain?
+1 to their hit roll, 5 feel no pain, all that stuff.
Do I want to CP deny that?
No, also, I want to bring this guy down 1 just so he's in aura range of the captain.
What's more important, CP denying that or transhumaning over here? Because I only have 1 CP. How many attacks do these two get?
I'll get 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I'll get 3 + 4, 7 attacks. Hitting on 4s. So 4 will go through.
Winning on
3s.
3s instead of 4s. But this is a 50-50. I haven't passed one yet. I'll deny this on a 4-up. Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Maths. I didn't get one earlier, so I was bound to get one eventually.
I'm trying to think whether I should go for the smite now
Scorn of sorcery.
or the 5-up feel no pain. So that was the Overwatch fight first,
Yep.
+1 to attack. Now the 5-up feel no pain.
Yeah.
I might as well try and still give them the 5-up feel no pain.
Cool.
Goes off.
Okay.
All right.
So it is denied.
All right.
I deny with the Poxbringer.
Nice.
Nice. So I got rid of both of the spells.
All right.
Ha
Fine.
ha 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 ha.
Fine.
Yeah.
All right. Let's do some shoots.
Some schoost.
Okay. This lad is going to put everything into those guys.
That is the one aggressor into the bloodletters?
Yes.
That makes sense.
All right. So I'll do the little guns first. Hitting on 3s. All right. Wounding on 4s. Oh, one wound.
Wow. And he takes it.
All right.
So one is
And
dead,
then-
2 remain.
Yeah, and then number of headshots. 2.
Headshots.
Would be great if these work. No.
So 2 remain over here.
All right, fine. Well, we're putting a bunch of randoms. Oh no! I should have shot them last. Might be running in the other direction.
Did you want to, what else would you shoot them with?
What?
What else were you going to shoot them with?
These guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But are they not going to go into the Bloodthirster?
I
You need to.
might have to,
you
but I'm
need
going to
to
put
deal a
these
lot.
4 lads into the Bloodthirster first.
Okay.
All right, so I'll put these 4 lads, and then I'm going to put this guy's 1 carbine shot into those guys.
Okay. That is the eliminators and the carbine dude.
And I've moved the unit so that they're within 6 of the thing. So they're getting captured, so they're re-rolling.
Cool. If any of them move though, then your heavy weapons become -1 to hit. So do you want to hit on 2s, no rerolls, or you want to hit on 3s, rolling 1s?
I'll hit on 2s, no rerolls then.
Yeah.
I'll just leave him back up there. All right, 2s. All right.
It worked. 4s.
4s. All right, 2
I'm
get
owed
through.
some saved because I haven't passed 1 yet. I don't have a CP, so I'm down to. I've taken 3, puts me on 9 remaining. So you need to deal 1 more wound and then charge me and kill me.
Noted. Then the Marksman carbine into these lads down here. Okay,
Really
1
wish I
hit.
passed both of those.
No, we don't get to re-roll. And then wound on those lads.
They're fine.
All right, I'm going to put the 15 here into those lads.
My
Because I
blood
really
letters.
want them dead. Actually, I'll do this guy first into them.
Can I suggest something?
I throw a grenade. Right, good idea.
I'd probably do all your characters 1 at a time.
Yeah.
Into the Bloodthirster. Because you need to deal
So
1 wound to be able to.
But he
crack
can't
me.
hit them, so he's going to throw a grenade at them.
Yep.
Actually, is grenade worth it?
Doesn't he have a pistol?
He has a pistol.
Yeah, I'd shoot a pistol.
Shoot a pistol. Hits.
4s.
Wounds.
Nope.
1 dies.
Ugh.
Nice.
I'll take it from this end.
Okay, sure.
1D.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. I will fire. I don't want to do them first.
Do the characters. Seriously, you should do the characters.
No, I've got this guy first. So I'm going to do one last fusel shot into
Isn't
him.
he doing the action on the back of
They can do the action and still shoot.
Cool.
All right, so the last fusel.
Hitting on 3 because
Hitting on 3 because he moved. Of course.
Nice.
And he's not close enough.
Yep.
All right.
Now definitely do the characters.
Now I'll do the ones who can see him. All right? They can't see anything
point.
else.
You can shoot the blood letters.
They can't shoot the blood letters.
I'll allow you to shoot the blood letters because you did it out of order.
Yeah.
Is what I'm saying. If you shoot your characters
okay.
first.
No. I really think I want to shoot these guys first.
Okay.
I'm going to do it so it's +1 to wound. All right, and I think I'm getting the rerolls from the captain.
Sinner, I couldn't agree more. I definitely think that the fight phase needs a bit of cleaning up. Fight first, fight last. You can't fight. This person
If I
fights.
push this guy just this way a little bit, then
Way
he's
too
within
confusing.
6. Which you could have done. All right, so I will do the shots first.
Okay, this is all of the remaining shots from the big unit over there.
So it's only...
the string.
The string.
Into the
How far
blood.
is the string away? 2 are within rapid fire. The rest of the guys with guns are not. So about 6 shots with rapid fire who are going to be wounding on 5s. They do get to re-roll their wounds. And they do get to re-roll hit rolls of 1 because I've got this guy up there close enough to this guy.
Cool.
All right.
How much was it to fall back and charge, by the way?
1 CP.
That's kind of gross.
All right. And then re-rolling. All right. And then I want...
What model gives that? Jump packs?
Yeah.
Ugh.
And then, okay, so 3.
Was that into the
Against the Bloodthirster.
with
These lads here.
don't they just have bolt weapons?
Yes, but I used the special ammunition
for
plus
+1
1 to
wound.
wound. Yeah.
So 4s. Nope.
All right, so that's
So
done.
he's on 7 remaining.
All right, so he can now be killed.
Yeah.
Definitely in the fight phase.
Very easily,
Right.
one might say.
Now that I know that, these guys are going to put everything into these lads.
Yeah, the heavy infiltrators, heavy intercessors.
Yeah.
Do they have rapid fire or do they have the Hellstorm?
They have Hellstorm. So they're
3 shots, assault, strength 5.
Strength
3's
5,
wound.
so 3's a wound, and they are +1 to hit because of the chaplain.
Yep,
So hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s.
yep. Everything's so killy.
Yep.
So much damage.
No.
Yep.
And then winning on 3s, rerolling 1.
Why are we rolling one?
Because they're equivalent in your troops. Lots of 2s.
Though.
That's okay, we don't mind. We're going to...
I'm just going to punch me to death anyway.
Yep, all right, so that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Perfect.
Oh, holy shit.
5. 5 a day.
Oh, so they've got 4-ups, do they?
4 remaining. Yeah.
Okay. All right, well, I will put the captain into the next.
Oh, 5 a day.
Okay. So 3 hit. And 1 more wound on them.
Ha. Nope.
Okay.
3 remaining.
All right, and then all right, the chaplain's going to go into those lads down there.
Cool.
Oh, 2 more.
Oh, this is my bloodletters all the way over there. The 2 remaining.
1 more wound on them.
And they die.
So 1 more dies. I think that's all my shoots.
All your shoes.
Okay. Let's do some charges. The big blob that matters that I have a CP scaled up for is going to charge first. So they're in.
I reckon they're in. I very much disagree that you can jump over the wall and just charge me like that. I think that's very AIDS, but yeah, I'm all for it. Let's
The
go.
rest of the guys had to walk around.
Yay.
All right, so
You got a 7.
7.
So essentially it's going to be a 10 because pile-in. But still. Pretty annoying.
Well, the chaplain got his litany off, so it's actually a 9.
Oh, right. And this guy is within 5, so he needs a 4.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right, so I'm just going to pull this way. I'm going to make some decisions. So this guy goes in, that guy goes in. So it's a 9. I'm going to get everyone in by the time we're done.
Probably.
So that's fine. What I might leave room is for the chaplain. Then this guy can be my, okay, so the back one, the back of the back one is going to be here. That's fine.
Oh my gosh, there's models falling everywhere. This little lad should be here.
And definitely I'm going to make that aggressor go backwards now.
Into my blood
Yeah.
letter. Yeah. My poor blood letter.
Let's see if we can kill him with 4 hits.
Yeah.
I've got 1 CP still.
It'd be amazing if I could hit back and kill you.
All right, these lads are going to go into the blood letters.
Yeah, the heavy intercessors. And I assume these lads are going in here.
Yeah.
Outside.
Yep, they're
range
going
of
in.
me.
So these guys are here now.
Very good. Very good, very good, very good.
Now the question is, what to do with the chaplain and the captain. I will do the chaplain into the blood letters.
Okay.
Yeah, it's 11.
Very nice.
And can I thread the needle with the captain if he was on a bike? Yeah, he would need he's within 9, so he would need an 8, which is a 6.
Okay.
I have a CP. I'm going to use the CP.
Yeah, I think he's in.
He's in.
Very good. And you are on 1 or 0 now?
Yeah, I'm on 0.
0.
All right, so I don't
I
get
am
to
also
reroll
on
over
0.
there. Do you have CP to interrupt?
No.
All right, I'll just go around the thing. I really want the captain to kill the blood letter. That's what he's here for. He will get an extra attack. No, I want to go use the captain first.
Okay.
Because the captain on a bike, he gets.
Oh, my poor bloodthirster.
He will get 4 attack space.
Is that with the move and pile in, or just with the move for those dudes over there?
That's just the move.
So they can still pile in and get pretty much all their attacks.
Yes, and get onto that base.
Awesome.
That
Point over
that
there.
point as well. So you're definitely not holding it.
Nice.
Let's do this. So 4 attacks, plus 1 because he charged, plus 1 because you are a character. He would be hitting on 3s because of a Thunderhammer. Because you're a character, he's hitting on 2s.
Cool.
And he's wounding on 3s.
Yeah, because I'm toughness 8, which is one of my biggest defensive stats.
Oh, look at that. That's awful.
So naturally, everything should wound me on 2s and 3s.
All right, well, 1 wound.
Good. Yeah.
All right. Well, let's push the other unit in there and do this.
Not a thing. I mean, if you're going to make all the demons their toughness, their biggest resilience, definitely should be a lot tougher than that. Or everything in the game shouldn't be strength 9 or 10 or 12 or 16.
Right. If this unit doesn't kill this guy, there's a real problem.
Yeah.
Okay.
The chances of me surviving here are like 1 in
very, very
15
slim.
or something.
Okay, we'll do the heavy Thunderhammers first.
Yeah.
3, 6,
Poor
9,
baby.
12. We are hitting on 3s because we're +1 to hit.
Yes.
And then we're wounding on 4s, re-rolling everything.
Why everything?
Because they are, what's the thing called? Purgatus?
Which is against characters
Yeah.
who roll everything?
No, re-roll 1s, but if my global selection is
It's the same thing?
same thing, then it goes to re-roll everything.
Cool. Why not?
Why not? So here we go. 3s, re-rolling 1s. A couple of 2s in there.
Is this all the heavy Thunderhammers? Or is this like one of them?
This is just for Thunderhammers.
There's 3 of them?
There's 4 of them.
Okay.
This is the heavy Thunderhammers. I haven't done my Thunderhammers yet.
These are flat 4.
These are flat 4. Look how many misses that was.
Let's do that again.
Statistically anomalous. All right.
Yeah. If I fail 2 of these, I'm dead.
Well, good.
Because they're flat 4, right?
Yeah.
Oh, he's dead.
All right.
Woohoo!
Chaplain into the blood letters. He's got
Goodbye, Mr. Bloodthirster. You did almost good. You killed 4 dudes.
Can I take one thing back and just charge to see if a chaplain, librarian would have made a charge?
Oh, yeah. Is it?
Yeah. Cool. Just gets him a bit more
That's
mobile.
just going to put him into the blood letters?
Yeah, I know. So the chaplain's going to go first. He is going to roll 5 attacks. Hitting on 2s, I assume. No, yes, 2s. 2 misses, because why not? Wounding on 3s. Yep, 2 wounds. 1 lives, 1 dies.
Ouch, ouch. I'll take the dude out of combat with the chaplain.
Okay, the librarian will go next. He will attack. Actually, we'll do all the big attacks because he can't pull away from the other guy. 3.
Is this the intercessors?
Yes.
Yeah. I think they're probably going to die to
I hope so.
intercessors.
But they're just punching him with fists.
Yeah,
they're
fine.
punching demons with fists. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So I will have a few little Nurgly units left.
Yeah.
And Skull Taker. Can't forget.
Skull of Skull Taker.
110 points, baby!
I'm assuming winning on 4s.
T4.
Yes.
4s.
That many.
They got 5 ups. I think it was like 7.
8.
Yeah, they tried.
Right.
If they had 4 ups in combat, I might have lived.
Aggressor.
Oh,
One hit.
Into the blood letter.
1 hit.
Yes, come on, 2s rolling 1s. Will I live? 5 up, please. Hey!
Why not?
Cool. I'll attack with him. I may as well.
No, sure.
3 attacks because he's a leader. He hits twice. 4s to wound. Come on! Damn.
1 wound?
Yeah. And he's on 1 wound remaining. If I'd killed him, I would have been able to move and do actions and stuff. It would have been really nice.
All right.
But never mind.
Very funny that aggressor goes, oh, that wasn't satisfying at all.
Yeah. He broke his hand on his fist.
All right, these lads over here.
He broke his hand on my face.
2 wounds. Wow.
Wait, 2 hits. Oh, into my...
2 wounds.
I actually really needed that.
1 wound.
I really needed that.
1 wound.
That was onto the Plague Bearers.
Yeah, 1 wound.
And they tank it, so one's dead.
That's very funny to me.
Cool. And then I will get to hit back as well.
Yeah.
So 2 dudes. It will be... I don't have the leader left, so only 4 attacks. And on 4s, rolling 1s. Cool.
Yeah. I should just never have gone after that. I should have just let it be and used these as a counter charge unit.
No, I think that this was actually not too bad. That would be 2. And I got 1, so 1's on 1.
1 life.
1's on 1 life.
Okay.
Do you want the heavy thunderhammer dude leader?
No,
or
the jetpack guy can be on 1
jetpack guy?
life.
Okay, cool. Very good. Right, now I don't have to take morale there, and no morale needs to be done anywhere else, because I believe that blood letter is actually fine. His leadership 7.
I had that point.
Oh, actually, his leadership 7, he lost 2. So on a 6, I can run.
Yeah, that's true.
Please don't.
Cool. He's insanely brave.
You do have that point. So
I do have that point, so I've got 2 points.
yeah, so you...
But I do have to catch up. But it's only turn, what, 3?
Yeah. You don't hold this point, because I'm obsec and you're obsec and we hold 2 and 2. But you do, at the end of your turn there, get 1 point for primary.
Yeah.
Because you're holding that one now.
Yeah, ass.
Ass, you got for another 3.
Yeah.
So you're on 7 for that.
Yeah.
And banners, you got 1 point in that round. And then in going on to turn 3, I also still have 2 Warp Storm points left, so I will retain those.
So this is turn 3?
This is turn 3.
Oh, you've got plenty of turns to...
Correct.
All right.
Yeah.
That's fine.
I'm out of units. So I need to roll all my...
They're dead.
Dice
Everything
errors.
else is dead, though, too.
So that I get another 5, so I'm on 7 points. That's pretty good.
All right. Well, you get to heal up your something.
Nothing really.
And you can't do the big stormy thing because you've got no corn left on the board. You got corn over there.
And I have the 1
yes, that's
blood
true.
letter. If I really wanted to. Yeah.
It might not be the worst.
What is now going to happen here, though, is a few things. The Poxbringer here will select this unit to have extra damage.
Yeah, sure.
All that stuff. blah, blah, blah. Scrivener will select this unit to make them double obsec,
Sure.
which means I hold this objective.
Yep.
Great and Clean One's going to revive a few of these as
Yep.
well. And then the Poxring in the middle is going to make this unit halve the number of models for
sure.
obsec. It lasts until the next turn, so I may as well do it.
Okay.
And then I think that's pretty much it.
Okay.
So I just got to see how many revive. I get 2 back.
That's nice.
Not bad. And they're going to sit on this
Yeah.
point.
I think that's been a wasted effort. Is he a monster?
He is.
Okay.
But in terms of primary, I'm now holding 1, 2, 3, and you're only holding 2.
Yes.
So I will hold more. So that puts me up to 27.
I'm definitely hoping that changes by next turn.
Yeah. And then I also get 4 points for my despoil action because they were doing it and it now completes.
Okay.
And yeah, now I basically just need to score as many points before I get tabled. So naturally, Skulltaker is going to do my action in the back corner here.
Yep.
He's just going to continue giving me extra primary.
Okay.
Because he's
I've got to kill what, two more characters to max assassinate?
No, you've only killed 2. So you need to kill 3 more. And they're all sitting pretty way behind the walls and things like that. So in terms of the movements, we're going to move this lad just here. Probably charge something if I need to.
Well, you'll have to back the boxwalkers out because he literally physically cannot charge them.
Sure, we'll do that.
That's fine.
We'll put them over here.
But just remember, if you don't kill them, which is extremely likely that you will because there's no involves or anything anymore, then they will hold that point.
Yeah, that's fine. And then these guys, I think, do I want to just sit them in the middle and be annoying? I could. I tell you what, is it actually, I could just go over and like try and charge something and lock it down. I think it's probably better that I sit back over here. They're going to come back behind this wall.
Most of them.
Yeah.
And you're going to abandon the point?
Abandon the point.
Wow. Okay.
Because I'm basically just trying to ensure that I get this point.
Okay.
And then the blood letter, he has an important job. He's going to shuffle, shimmy, shimmy right around this corner. Okay. And just hold this objective in the corner over here.
That's fine.
Because
if he doesn't die next turn, I'll be super sad.
He's a sweetie. He's a sweetie pie and he's going to hold my objective in the corner over there. Okay. Rightio. Yeah, I get a CP. You are on 1 CP as well. And yeah. Okay. That is my turn, I think. I just need to cast a few spells. So, Warp Ritual. This is 5 points now. Come on.
How close am I to you?
Very close. Yeah, so, I don't think I could have denied that any other way. Within 12? No, I think that you're within 6 in the middle, so I can't deny it. So do I want to re-roll it for a CP?
No.
That's a 7.
The chances are I also get a... I'm how close am I to you?
You need an 8.
Yeah. I'm +1 now that I'm 12 inches away.
No, otherwise you would have needed a 9.
Okay.
Yeah. So... you have 1 CP. Yeah, go for it. You need an 8. Please don't roll it.
No. Okay.
Awesome. You could CP it if you really want to.
The odds are against it. It's less than a 50% chance. I really dislike CPing anything that isn't game winning for less than 50%.
Cool. And then everything over here. So I will smite these guys. Smite! +1 to cast, goes off. Yeah. I do cut myself, so ow, that hurts.
Yeah, and how many I go through?
D3.
It'd be funny if I just die.
1.
He's dead.
1's left.
1's left.
And then I think I might just do Nurgle's Rot.
Okay.
I'll give myself +1 to cast for that as well. So that goes off. I should have done the other way around. So now I just have to roll over your toughness, which is 4. So, no, it's 2d6. I do, and it's double. So it's d6 mortal wounds. So 3.
He's dead.
He's dead. Woo!
All right. Yeah! Sorry, I just channeled Jack there for a second.
And I don't think I could have actually moved anything. They'll just sit there. That's okay. Yeah. That's it.
All right.
So I will now in the morale phase.
Yeah.
He's taken 3 wounds. I will res some models for 5 of my Warpstorm points. Okay. So we go down to 2.
There's 2 different units there.
I can't res Plague Bearers because they have 2 wounds.
Those guys, res those guys.
I can res the Bloodletters, so they will get 2 models back. Nice. And the Great and Clean One will get 1 wound. Okay. So he's taken 2.
Give me 2 models and tell me where you want them.
That was not worth all the Warpstorm.
Now, do you want them on this point?
Yeah.
Okay.
What unit is that? I think it's this unit.
Put them where you want.
Okay. Yeah, we're just going to try and sit them back here, I suppose. Like,
I'm going to see if one aggressor can do it.
one aggressor. He's going to try and swing his way around.
Probably. We'll see. Well, I'm going to try and give myself some options. But basically, I want to try and take this point. Back off you.
Yep.
Hold that point. Raise some banners. See how we go.
That is all she wrote. But that is hilarious because that one bloodletter over there that survived, he will give me an additional primary point because I'm now holding 2 of the middle ones, so I get 2 more for primary. I'll get Reality Rebels, I believe, for additional points because these guys are in the 6 in the middle.
Yeah.
So, or actually, they're in this zone as well. Yeah. So just the aggressors over there, which means I do get this corner, I get this corner, I get the middle, and I get this corner as well. So that's another 4. So I'm on 12 for Reality Rebels, 12 for Warp, and I've completed a Despoil.
All right, I'm on 2 CP now, correct?
Yeah, we're both on 2 CP.
Beautiful.
You hold 2 objectives, so you're going to get 4 for primary, puts you on to 7, and you do get another banner point as well. Don't forget you need to raise banners.
Yeah, I know I need to raise banners. So they're going to do that here. He's going to give these optimized priorities so they can do an action and shoot.
Done well to try and maximize points to stay alive.
Are they going to actually shoot?
Thank you, Sinner. I'm doing the best of what I can.
They're going to do it. All right. So I need to have a think about how I'm doing this.
This one aggressor is moonwalking his way into my bloodletters. Look at him go.
That's 9, and that's another 3.
He is going to start scoring a lot of vigil. Yes. Oh, actually. At the end of his turn 2, I didn't have anything in his zone.
It's 6 inches from my zone. You could argue that the guys down here were.
Was that at the end of your turn?
No, it's at the start of my command phase.
Oh, right? Then so I denied it then.
Yeah, but this turn turn 3,
you're going to get it. Yeah. So essentially, I can give you the full 15 for that now already because in turn 3, 4, and 5, you're going to get it, and I can't deny it anymore.
Yeah.
So the long vigil.
So he's going to come around here and do his thing. He's come around here. What I have to do is, can I raise banners with a chaplain?
No, because he's a biker. Has to be an infantry.
That's fine. I don't think. Okay, then I'm going to do it like this. This is why these guys are kind of broken.
It can be any infantry, including characters, but just not him because he's a biker.
Oh, I see. Okay, that's fine. Skull taker, take me a skull.
Skull taker, take me a skull.
All right. Having a think.
Remix, coming soon.
These guys are going to do the action.
Now I'm just... I've got no units left, so I'm just trolling.
Okay.
Oh, wait.
He has to do it all. This boy's just going to have to do it all.
Waiting for the inevitable death.
Do you have to have visibility, line of sight for psychic?
For what?
For smites?
Well, yeah. Smite needs line of sight.
All right.
You got to start doing a lot of actions, though, Nick.
I know. I'm coming this way.
Right.
So, so these guys are going to do banners here because they've got the ability to shoot and do banners. These guys are going to do the action here.
Okay.
These guys are going to run this way and do this. These guys are going to shoot the Great Unclean One and at least get some points off him.
Can they see me?
Yes, I can see the bell.
Ooh, I don't know. Can you?
Yeah. I think so, but you can argue.
Okay. Well, I'll try. No, surely not. I don't think so. I mean, the tip of one dude holding his gun up can see me if you want to shoot from the tip of this model's gun.
Then I'm going to start. Then I'll move them. We'll see how we go.
I reckon moving them is probably a better play anyway.
Yeah, sure.
Because you're going to need objectives.
The problem is I want to kill this guy and I want to get this point. The only way to do that... Okay, well, I want to kill these guys as well.
I do have 2 CP, Neil. Don't forgetty.
I know. What does that allow you to do, though?
Not much.
What's it allow you to do? No, nothing.
The characters can transhuman because they are still a Plague Bearers unit. Doesn't say core.
These lads are going to advance.
So I could transhuman the guy in the middle.
8.
Run, boys!
Yeah, that's their job.
They are running.
Okay.
Now I play the hide game. See, I think I should have probably hid,
He is definitely
then
going to
killed.
die this turn.
But I've killed and then hid.
Okay. And the chappie will go this way as well. At least so I end on that point.
Yes. He cannot do the banner action, but he can still do it. Spend it all on Space Marines. What are we doing? Can Neil use the guerrilla tactics strat to redeploy a unit?
Yes, I can. I can pull this off the board.
Yeah. But is it redeploy in the same turn or in the next turn?
No, I come back in the next turn, but it might completely be worth it.
Yeah. Because you could shoot Skull Taker when you come in.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Poor baby Skull Taker.
Yeah, I'll probably... I'm on 2 CP. I'll spend a CP in my movement phase, bring these guys off.
Cool. It's only 1? That's cheap.
I think it's 1.
Gross.
Then... The tricky thing is I want these guys to do multiple things, which includes getting eyes on this guy. So I think if I bring the bike here, he'll get eyes on them.
Yeah.
Right? And then I can move everything else spread out.
Look at him. He's looking at me.
All right. So the guys at the back can move 6. Can I have a little sticky thing?
A sticky thing?
Yeah, just a stick would... that's fine.
Here's a tape measure. Here's a stick.
Beautiful.
Nice.
6 gets this back guy on the point. Fine. So let's do it like that.
It looked dire for a while, but you're in the game at least. Yes, I am in the game.
You are in the game.
I'm very much in the game.
No one is denying that.
Yeah. But 2 more turns to go. Neil has a lot of chances to score primary, and he is going second. So he will score at the end of his turn.
So this guy will end up
a
here.
little bit savage for me.
And then we can do
Honestly, I think it's on
inches.
my characters to survive at this point. It's going to be close. But at the very least, I've scored a lot of points. So this is really what we were testing anyway. For something like a team tournament, Neil might beat me, but I've scored really like a lot of points. So it'll be close, which is really what we want. So
these
I've done
two
well.
want to be close to him. I've got them doing the point. They're going to be a little bit of shooting from this guy, a little bit of shooting from that guy. Then they can't do both. Librarian will advance. Got nothing better to do, but back his boys up. He goes a massive 7.
He's
but he
backing
gets
him
closer.
up.
He gets closer to the thing. You can try to deny him again.
Fantastic.
So there we go. All right.
So these guys are doing the objective.
Yeah.
They're doing the action.
They're doing the action and they can shoot. Yes.
Yep. These guys can't do anything.
But
They're
they
doing the
can
action.
shoot.
No,
they can do the action.
They're doing the action, but not the banner's action, the mission action.
This guy's just grabbing a point.
They grabbed a
I know
point.
you're going to come running around the corner,
advanced,
so that's
nothing to
fine.
shoot.
He's
And the
done his
aggressor's gonna go
job.
kill my
He's
dude.
done his job for this turn. Okay. We'll shoot with this lad first.
Yes.
Re-rolling hits of 1, but not wounds. Right. Wow.
Oh,
All right.
that's much better.
Nice conversion.
Yeah.
4. 4s to wound. Re-rolling no ones.
No ones. And I take it.
All right. Now the only other person who can see him
Is the aggressor.
is the aggressor. Can any of those other guys actually see those guys in that unit before you took him away?
I don't think so.
Okay, that's fine. All right. Aggressor, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And a number of grenade shots because they're all the same profile. 6. Ooh! This might be a turnaround.
Yeah.
But he's not re-rolling anything. So 3s. Why today? Why? Okay, that's okay.
That's good. That's
4s.
average of anything. 4s to win. And he'll probably just charge me, which will be sad, because then I'll
He'll definitely judge you, and then he'll be on the point.
Yeah. But he is on 1 wound.
He is on 1 wound.
So I
So
could...
if he doesn't kill him with 4 attacks,
Yeah. I could...
yeah, he didn't kill him
Right
last
in
time.
the ribs. Yeah, I'll reroll one. No,
No, he's dead.
that did.
All right,
Could
so
have been worth it.
you aren't going to be more primary than me anymore. There you go.
That's pretty sad.
And that guy has 1 job now, which is to move on to that. And
The non-existent luck has run out.
okay, I'm feeling this army, by the way. I feel like it. I like it.
You like it?
I like it.
Okay,
and the captain, can he shoot that guy just there?
Yeah.
All right.
Captain is more than able to shoot.
3s.
my pox,
3s. What's his toughness?
Bring it. 6.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, 5s to
Yeah.
wound. 1 wound.
And he's fine.
He's fine. All right. Now charge phase. I'll charge into him.
I suspected so. You need like a 3? Yeah. I think
Very in.
I think he's in.
He's going to be in to the point where there is nowhere to run.
Okay.
Right.
I won't need to run. This guy does flat 5 damage in combat.
Really?
No.
Oh. I believe anything. I think we've established that. He is a character though, isn't he?
Yeah.
Right.
I will spend a CP though
To
for
transhuman?
transhuman.
All right, that's fair enough.
Oh, actually, what is his strength?
8.
Is he a Thunderhammer?
Yeah, yeah, he's got a Thunderhammer.
So it's still...
He's +1 to wound characters. So that's 4s.
Oh, okay. Then definitely. If he's +1 to wound, yeah.
No, because you said toughness 6, right?
Yeah.
So strength 8, toughness 6. That's
3.
3
So +1 to wound is
2s.
2s.
Yes,
so transhuman's worth it.
Yeah, very worth it.
Yeah.
All right, see how we go. Why?
Ow.
Fine.
I'm still going to die. I'm dead.
Oh, thank God.
I have no CP and they only get 5-ups in combat. For some ungodly reason that we will never know.
So let's ass our way to victory.
He's flat 3, right?
Yeah. So at the end of my turn, I'm on 3, which is more than you.
Stupid.
I get another assassinate. I get 2 more banners.
So, hold on. You've raised banners, but in
Yes.
this turn you only score 1 additional point for banners in turn 3. So you're on 2 points.
Yeah.
And
so
then
3. I got 3, which is
for
more.
assassinate, you are now on 10. That's it.
I've only killed 3 characters.
2 big boys and a little boy.
Okay, sure.
And that's it. And then, yeah.
All right. Would you like to poke your nose around the corner and try and kill my chaplain?
Not really.
Okay.
No. But we'll see
So what
how
are
we
you going
go.
to try and do?
Yeah, that is very unfortunate. Because I was hoping that those bloodletters might survive. It was a stretch, but still. Interesting. I have 1 CP now. You have
2 CP.
2 CP. I do need to roll Warp Storms. I get 4 more for primary because I'm holding this one and that one.
Yeah.
So that puts me up to 33. No completed actions yet. And yeah, interesting. Okay, let me roll some Warp Storms.
Sure. You got 2 left over from us?
I do.
Cool.
So I have a whole
4.
2 more now, so 4. Incredible. That's not very useful. I don't know, actually. I'm going to res my Plaguebearer unit. Cool.
Nice.
3 come back.
3 come back.
And I'll give him +1 to hit and double upsec.
Okay.
So I'll put them all out here.
Are they going to come around the corner?
I'm very tempted to do so. These Plague Bearers are going to sit back here and they're going to do my action.
Come after my chaplain.
And my Scrivener is going to, he'll move here. Scrivener, he's going to move around.
Wow, you're moving the big boy.
Well, I have to do something.
Sure.
He'll sit right there. These guys, just move them all out of the way. They're all going to move 5 to here.
All right.
I think I have to do something at this point. Eventually, Neil's going to score all the points necessary for whatever it's called, assassinate. So, yeah, we'll see. Now, what's the charge for Skull Taker to the middle here?
Oh, that's a brave man. You really think he can? I mean, he'll chew through his chaff, but you're taking him off the point.
No, we'll set him over here. He'll do my action.
Yeah.
Because I'll get 2 more points for primary.
You are not. He is. I know he's very. Oh, he ignores invulns though, doesn't he?
Yeah, he would kill the captain easily. No.
Oh,
question.
the captain.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then
not the rest.
Then you'll instantly die.
Yeah, in the next turn. That's all I want though, just to kill the captain. So
I mean, killing the captain is fine.
could be hilarious. I think that captain is probably the only really good chance that you have to kill Skull Taker, because these guys move 12. Although if I kill and the litanies are out of range, so to here, and then they only need a 7-inch charge. which is kind of sad. Do I lose 2 points for primary, or do I and run away, or do I just sit there? I think sitting there is the play. I'll move.
I'd say if you run away, you're probably denying me assassinate unless I go after the great unclean one.
Yeah.
Or do you have another character here?
Yeah, I have one here.
Oh, one back there.
And one over there, and great unclean one.
All right.
So yeah, I think I'm going to try and kill the chaplain.
Chaplain, yeah, fair enough.
And then screen you off this point and just see what happens.
Okay.
Yeah. So let's do some psychic. We shall do +1 to cast on Smite on the chaplain. So that does go off.
I'm going to try and deny that particular.
That's so lame. Yeah.
Does deny.
And then I'll do Nogle's Rock +1 to cast as well. Does go off.
Yep. Is toughness 5 or 6? 5.
T5.
Yep.
So 2d6, roll a 10. Nope. I don't even beat your toughness. So nothing. That was pretty lame. That's very, very sad.
I wonder if his captain can kill those poxwalkers. Probably not.
Plague Bearers?
Plague bearers.
Then I will flame.
I mean, they can probably kill the...
Flame the chaplain.
Yeah.
So 1.
Okay. I don't know how many. Yeah, it's probably fine.
Cool. And then I have a charge with these Plague Bearers.
Sure.
Which is 2, I think. So
Chaplain's done his job.
they're in.
They're in.
Just.
Right.
It's my only charge, really.
Yeah.
So I'm just
That's fine.
gonna try and go in as hard as I can. This is with all the pylons and everything. And I'll leave 1 dude just within 6.
Okay.
So I get +1 to hit. Oh, sorry, reroll hit rolls 1. Cool. Right, here we go. So, do I want to spend my 1 CP for 6s to wound R a mortal wound?
Oh, mortal wound.
A mortal wound. I don't think it's worth it. I'm going to keep my CP.
Okay.
So we are just going to go in. So there should be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 15 attacks.
Cool. Hitting on.
3s.
Re-rolling.
1s.
Cool.
6s to wound, auto wound. So that one auto wounds. I should have cast +1 damage.
You get to re-roll once, you said.
Oh yes, thank you. Okay, so 3 auto wounds. And I should have done +1 damage. I'm very silly. So that would be 7.
Okay, 7 watts.
AP 2.
So 81.
So 4 ups.
4 ups. Either way, it's an invul.
1 damage. So 1, 2, 3.
3 damage. That's it.
That's pretty lame. I was actually expecting to wipe him. I should have done +1 damage.
Yeah, you definitely should have because it would have been double that.
Yeah.
Oh, but you might not have done
Cast
the
it,
extra
yeah.
wounds though.
But I wanted to smite or mortal wound, and I literally failed both spells.
Okay. Well, the chaplain will get
Very
to hit,
gross.
the chaplain will get to hit back. He's been charged, so he will get 5 attacks. 2s. All hit.
And he's strength 6 or something?
Yeah.
So
strength
3
6.
to wound. Yeah, this was not a good
3
idea.
wounds.
5 ups, and I lose all 3.
3, yeah. Cool.
They're going to take morale on a 6. Cool.
Ooh, okay. Right. That's not bad, but I will
That
get
was
to
pretty
try and do
terrible.
smite into them. All right. We'll pass the turn. Morale.
No.
Can they fail?
No, I just rolled it.
Oh, okay.
That was it.
So I got up to 3 CP.
Yeah, and I go up to 2. I get 2 more for primary, because I'm holding these points. And I'm in this corner, I am in that corner as well. So I get Reality Rebels for another 2.
All right. I get 5 immediate. Oh, you've already given me the 15, so that's
Yep.
fine. I'm going to try and see if I can kill the Great Unclean One.
Yeah. I did, though, this turn, hold you off of the primary over there, because the Bloodletters died, and here as well, which means that you're only going to get 4 for primary in turn 4 this is now, sorry.
So I, will I?
Yeah, because hold 2. And you're
I'll
only
hold
holding this one and this one.
At the start, is it at the start of my turn?
For this turn. Next turn it's at the end.
Yeah,
'Cause
okay.
you're,
All right. So I'm on this. He'll raise banner. He's
Yep.
got nothing else to do.
Yeah, and you also get
These guys
2
will do the
points of
actions. He'll do the actions.
Yep. Also, I don't think I gave you points in the last round for holding objectives for primary. So you should be on 13.
Okay.
Because you held objective 3 and 5. Not bad.
If I leave that, I no longer hold it, do I?
No.
Okay, but that's fine. All right, in my command phase, how far away from these lads is the captain? Is he within 6?
Yes. Also, I would like to make clear this lad is on the objective.
Okay.
I mean, he looks
That's
like
fine.
he's not, but we're using the small ones.
All right, so he'll give them the ability to shoot and hold the point. Oh, shoot and do an action,
Okay.
right? Which they will probably do,
Cool.
but I have to remove these guys before they do the action, right?
And you do the action at the end of your move phase, so you can't.
So I can't.
Yeah.
Well,
You could do it if you held the objective.
Yeah, but I
you
don't.
can't because you can't get enough models on, and also these all count as 2 models as well.
Right.
So there's 6 models there.
I'm going to make this unit. Well, how far away from the Grand and Clean one are they?
Very far. Oh, actually, not that far. There's dudes all over here, isn't there?
Yeah. Now, these guys can move 6, and I can string pretty far. All right, I'm going to make them white scars so they can advance and hit.
Cool.
And it's advance and charge, sorry.
Okay, is that 2 CP?
No, that's just part of my Army of Renown. I've just simply not used it.
What?
Yes.
You do that for free?
I do it for free. I can pay to do it, but I've been choosing not to do it because I wanted to reroll wounds. But this turn, I have 3 CP.
Yeah.
So if I get into combat with him, I can just auto wound him in melee.
Oh, does it work in melee too?
Yeah.
Isn't that once per game? I think they FAQ'd that strat for once per game.
What? Are you sure?
I'm 80%.
I don't know about that.
Chat?
I will go on the fact right now.
Okay. What is
Fact.
happening? I will answer these questions.
These are the only facts for that.
Oh,
Nothing.
okay.
Okay, good.
And it works in combat?
Yeah,
Gross.
any phase. All right, so they'll advance.
That'll be good because I'm toughness 9.
I know.
So that'll be entirely useless.
Big advance. Well, 3, still worthwhile. All right, so the
That's
back
dumb.
guys can move 9.
I don't like that at all.
Yeah.
Again,
So
that strat.
the back
shouldn't
one
exist.
can move to here. All right.
You know,
And then the front one.
Despite fighting my way through the game itself and the rolls, I think I've done very well.
You have.
Stupid 3 CP. Annoying. I hate it. Hate it.
And then he can move 14, which is 9 plus 5, which is why I put him at the back.
It's
and
once
3.
per unit is why I was
Yes,
getting
1
confused.
per unit. Beautiful. And then we can
Right.
put this guy here and this guy. Oh, litanies.
Why not?
Might as well do the litanies. charge, distance, litany.
Oh, you guys are chatting about a whole lot of
Goes
stuff.
off.
What have I missed?
And I'll do optimize priority for +1 to hit on shooting for those guys. And that goes off. All right. I know you don't care about anything I do anymore, so that's good.
Well, I'm just waiting
So are
for
there
the
really-
inevitable end,
There are
Neil.
4 guys there, are there?
I'm waiting. Yes, there are 4
Okay.
guys.
All right. Well,
For the inevitable end.
these guys can come back on the board.
There's an aggressor sitting all the way over there in the corner. Oh yeah, I forgot about these dudes. Great. There's an aggressor sitting all the way over here on 1 whole wound. Give me that dice.
If he's the closest model, can I shoot him?
Yeah. There's almost no point.
Well, I get...
Oh, assassinate. Actually,
Assassinate.
yeah.
Well, if I fail to kill him, at least I kill him.
Sure.
And I don't care about it. Oh, I could kill Skull Taker.
You're probably better off shooting Skull Taker
Taker.
because he has 1 less wound. And also, if you shoot him to death, then I'll lose an objective. Whereas if you shoot him to death, I won't.
Yeah. Let's just see how we go. I need to be 9 away, so I might not be able to land here anyway.
Did the bike just drive through the troops?
No. I can make a path. If you want me to be exact about it,
Meh, I'm not too fussed.
I can do this and just give him a path around.
Bike models also auto advance 6, so that might help here.
Yeah, but I need him here to string to these 2.
Yeah.
This guy
kneel
should have
deeply.
been
Yeah.
way up here.
Glenn's like, we can kneel very deeply.
All right, very deeply. Thanks, Glenn.
Man, Glenn is always on your side.
He's brutal.
Love you,
I don't
Glenn.
know if he's for me or against me.
Yeah, it's great.
All right, let's just do this.
All right, I'm ready. We're nearly
And we
there.
can make some decisions about where they shoot in a sec.
Neil, would you like to know how many
I
points
want to move
behind
my
you are?
captain. So he's going to go here.
Would you like to know how many points behind you are?
How many points?
You are currently 23 down.
Really?
Yeah.
Is there any way of me getting back into it?
Well, you're going to get 12 for primary,
Yeah.
plus all your banners, plus
Yeah.
all your banners again.
Yep.
So yeah, it's likely actually.
Okay. Well, these guys are going to walk. They can walk 5.
So he's raising a banner over there.
Yeah.
That means this turn you got 2 points of banners. I'll mark that down. So you're on 6 of banners.
Alright.
And
We're
I
definitely going to
marked
hold
your
this
primary
point for
already.
the rest of the game.
I assume they're doing action as well.
Yep.
He's doing the banner action.
Yep.
These guys are just going to chill.
These guys. Yeah. Do I fold back the bike? Is the question.
No.
I don't think I do either. That means I don't have anything to shoot. But
Shoot the great and clean one.
yeah, I guess if I do. Oh no, I want to charge in there and be on the point. So what are they going to do against a great unclean one? They're going to wound on 5s maybe.
Something.
Okay. Actually, if I bring the chaplain back, then they can shoot. All right, I'm just going to fold the chaplain back.
Cool.
Okay.
I also totally forgot to use my 4 warp storm points. So
Okay.
Oops.
The chaplain's litanies did go off so that they get to get +1, and he's got a reroll actually. So when he falls back, can he get through here?
Sure, I'll allow that. Why not?
So we'll just put him over here.
Question for you: how many wounds is this chaplain on? 3 or 4? Does he start with 7?
He starts with 7, so he's on 4.
Okay, cool. It wouldn't have made any difference then.
Quick question.
Yeah.
Or maybe it might be 6. I'll check in a sec. White Scars, can they fall back and shoot as well as advance and shoot? Oh no, they need a strat to do it. No, question answered. I answered my own question. All right, that's it. Let's shoot.
Yeah.
Okay. These guys will put everything. No. Psychic phase. Psychic phase.
It's not going to matter. I'm just going to dispel you.
Yes, I know that. But we'll see how we go. I'm going to do a smite into these guys.
Cool.
What do you need to dispel? 12. Go for it.
That's a super smite.
Can you spend CP?
I can, because I have Skull Taker,
Yeah.
who's within 24.
I would. I would
Yeah, he's
absolutely.
within 24. But you're still going to shoot and charge me with these.
Yep.
He can't charge.
No.
He wants to charge here.
Yeah, he can
These want
charge.
to charge here.
Yeah.
These don't have a whole lot of punches,
No.
but still annoying. I can't really spend anything else except for a CP reroll. I do have 2 CP, actually. So I will. 4 up. Nope.
Nope.
Never lucky. And 4 more to win, so
2
dead.
die. Beautiful.
That's kind of gross.
All right. I'll shoot the many guns into them.
The many guns.
The many guns! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I love how this unit is still completely fine after everything it's been through.
Warsmith was wishing you ones, I think.
All right.
Unless he was wishing
you get to
me
reroll
ones.
1s and 2s hit because of the chaplain's litanies.
Litleys?
Litanies do
Litanies?
go off even if you... Oh, because it happens into command phase. Yeah. Okay, and what's their toughness?
5.
4s. And I reroll 1s because this is the Aquila group. Do you want to help take out this is a remove. This is a remove.
Take these ones.
This was a 1, was it?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Wow, a good conversion.
And there it is.
All right, beautiful. I don't mind that at all. That means I can, stupidly, I'll put the captain's guns into the great unclean one. 3 hits. 6s. No wounds.
No wounds.
How many wounds does Skull Taker have?
5.
All right, I'm going to just shoot those guys into Skull Taker.
Cool.
Okay, hitting on 2.
I will
Are they
actually-
considered to have moved? No, if they come back on the board as reinforcers.
They do, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, so there's no point in me spending my warp storm.
Yeah, because they're going to hit on 3s.
Yeah.
All right, hitting on 3s, no rerolls. Love it. 8, what's his toughness?
6.
So 3s. All right, 3 hits, 2 to get through.
Come on. Okay. I'll CP 1.
Okay.
Never lucky.
All right.
Wow.
Okay.
Well, I think that I've probably maybe made like 25% of my 4-ups.
All right, here we go. Charge phase into the big lad.
Yeah.
They're in. Very in.
That's the
perfect thing to get.
The 4th 11 inch.
So that no, and then there's 13 inches because of the chaplain.
I have been kind of
So
very,
the back ones,
unlucky.
the back ones will get here.
I'm really doing the best I can.
So all the heavy thunderhammers will basically get in.
Yeah. Well, that's a dead Grand and Clean one.
I hope so.
Well,
I spent a lot of.
If you don't kill him,
I know.
it's like 1 in 100 because you auto wound everything.
Yeah. All right, so 13
Which I think
inches.
not only should be illegal, but I don't think you should
The
wound
back
anything.
one, the
more
back
than
of
like
the
a
back
5.
one is here. So they'll all get to come in when they pile in. Yay! It's fun for Neil.
Not fun.
And the captain will go in.
It's sadness. It's depressing.
And he's in. Just because.
Is it fun, Neil?
It's fun for me.
Is it really fun
I don't know if I've...
to spend 3 CP and go, I win?
Yes.
Doesn't sound
Spend 3 CP. Do I win?
Sounds boring.
Okay. I know CP I can spend, so we will at least do the heavy thunderhammers first. I whiffed last time. No hits. Anyway.
Hey, Neil,
Yeah.
you know what?
What?
The Great and Clean one?
Yeah. Is he -1 to hit?
No, but his save is 1 worse in combat.
Oh, nice.
Because he's a great unclean one.
All right. Hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s. There's a 1, there's a 1, there's a 1. There's a 1. Holy crap. At least that's all wounding.
Mm-hmm.
Yay!
These are all
them
flat
first.
4?
Flat 4.
Good. 5 ups. I'm dead. Good. That's fun. Again, should be that you should be taken to jail for that.
Just down on the floor.
Yeah. Whoever made that rule at Games Workshop, I hope you have been fired.
Yes, it is
You
a
are
very
stupid.
and remember how Votan get that, and they would like get it for free, basically for free. Yeah, no auto wounding.
You're stupid.
Auto wound, I can understand and barely accept auto hitting, but auto wounding is a bad mechanic because of that.
And while you're there, remove transhitman and transhuman because they also make the game toxic and very 50-50.
All right.
Which no one likes.
That's the end of my turn.
Good. I get no primary.
Okay.
Not even 4 because Skulltaker failed 3 of his 4 saves.
2 of his 3 saves.
3 of his 4 saves.
Oh, okay.
Because it was 3. And I failed 2.
Oh, that's true.
And then reroll.
Yes.
Great. So
But now I don't get to charge that spot.
you do get 1, 2 for primary at the end of your turn. And then in, and you got 2 points for banners.
Yeah.
That's fine. And then Long Vigil, we already scored 15.
Yeah.
Assassinate, you
15.
have now capped on 15. And then, yeah, the last thing is my turn. I'm going to get 1 point over here for Rebels because they're halfway. He's in here. These are in here. So I have 2 units though. He's in here. Unless he's within 6 in the middle. No. So I'm going to get no points for Rebels. Good. And I do complete my action though. So I get 4 points for that. And I think that's it. Yeah.
Is that for turn 4?
This is turn 5 now. I completed it in in that turn. So I have 1 CP. You have.
Can
1
I catch
CP.
up?
Yeah, you're going to easily overtake me.
Okay.
Yeah. So these 4 will get obsec and double obsec. They're going to run around the wall.
Why
and
not?
Try and remove obsec from this point. It'll just stop you from raising a banner, and then he's just going to go over here so that you can't raise a banner on this objective, I guess. And these guys can just move here and raise a banner anyway. Yeah. So there. But then whatever. I can't stop enough.
No.
Because these guys can go there and raise a banner. They can go here and raise a banner. And you've already raised a banner there and
There. And
Yeah. So even if I charge here, I don't think it's really going to make any difference because you can score that one, and then these can move to an objective. So the most you could do is they can get one more banner point. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4 points for banners, and then you're going to get 4 more at the end of the game. I'm just working out the final score at this point. I can deny here. So it would be 1 additional banner raise, so you get 2 in the beginning, and then you'll get another 3. So 1, 2, 3, and then you'll get the hold more for primary, and you'll hold this one, and not that one, but that one. So that's 1, 2, 3 more for primary, plus another 12, so 15, putting you on 30. And you beat me by 2.
very close game.
GG.
Very close
That
game.
is considered a tie in teams. I do think with a little bit more luck, I would have won the game, but it would have been close anyway.
Yeah.
So it probably would have been considered a tie regardless.
What do you think?
Very salty.
I think you learned a valuable lesson about putting a melee units in it. Again, it's not a gun line, but it's a...
But I think that there's just too many rules I'm trying to avoid.
Yes.
Because the infiltrators mean that demons literally can't play the game. Because I just can't
disagree.
deep strike
I
with
disagree.
it. Well,
There's only so much you can screen with the 2 bubbles.
But with this list, I have no shooting and I have no psychic. Mm-hmm. So unless I charge you, I can't kill you.
So you probably have to...
And I can't charge them off deep strike. And then you shoot me and kill me. So if I deployed in deep strike, I can't win because there's infiltrators on the board and there's 2 units, which basically means I lose. Because I basically, if I deep strike, I'll get shot and die and I have nowhere to hide.
But I think what you need to do is commit just enough to remove the infiltrators.
But how do I reach them?
You use the 8 wound dude to get to them because he will get to them if he wants to.
You can, if I deep strike him, then you can shoot me, you can psychic me, and you can charge me. So I'll live on maybe 2 HP. No,
I'm not saying you might not need to deep strike him. You might need to see where the Phobos units go down on the board.
Yeah.
Right, and then position him.
You just redeploy.
Only if you got Lord of the Sea, or I guess you can spend a CP
There's not
redeploy.
much I can do. So if I deploy deep strike, it would have been a really hard game.
I spend a CP to deploy, then they're off the board for a turn at least.
Not at the beginning, with Lord of the Sea.
No, not Lord of the Sea.
So that was rough. But if I had gotten a little bit more luck on the board, I think I would have been a bit closer. There's not really much I can do. We knew that anyway. It was a hard matchup.
We knew it was going to be an uphill battle, even against a doofus like myself.
I just need more buffs because your army literally outmaneuvers me. You have more speed, you have more tank, you have shooting, and you're more damage in combat. So you have better saves, better abilities, better strats.
I don't think I have better saves. I just have...
You do. You have 3 ups. I have 4 ups across the whole board.
That's
and you have 2 ups as well with storm shields. Nothing in my army has a 3 up save, which is very rough. Yeah, I get 3 gigantic Titanic monsters, but because they're only 4 ups, when you shoot me with bolters or strength 5 guns, it's just, I can't roll enough saves to live.
No.
I think that they desperately need something. I think
the Great Unclean one definitely needs a -1 to damage, 100%.
I think all the Nurgle demons need -1 damage. Because they took all the traits away. I don't know why, but they did. Definitely the greater demons need 10 model count. And Titanic.
Yes.
So you can fall back and charge. And I would probably, while you're there, make the Khorne ones and the Nurgle ones, and maybe even the Slanesh ones, +1 save against damage 1. Because then you'll have a 3 up the same as a knight.
Yeah.
And most things that shoot a knight anyway, that are more than damage 1, have at least an AP, AP 1. So you get a 4 up for rotate iron shields or something like that anyway. So I think I'd make those changes, and then I reckon they'd be much more balanced.
I think people underestimate Deathwatch as well a little bit.
Deathwatch is nuts. That 3 CP strat is still disgusting.
Yeah.
And you can do it
on a unit once, but then you can do it in shooting or you can do it on melee.
That's silly.
And you can in melee, a knight is gone.
Anything.
A knight gets...
A Warhound Titan is gone. You just dealt literally
How many? That was what?
So I get 5 ups, right?
Yeah.
So that was 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28 from just the heavy Thunderhammers.
Yeah.
Let alone the rest, which also auto wound, let alone the Thunderhammers. So you almost killed me twice over.
Oh, it is stupid. I agree. It's stupid. It's stupid. Shouldn't be in the game.
Point
Shouldn't be in the game.
Toughness 9
Shouldn't be in the game.
is to ignore that, but anyway.
All right.
All right, what do we got?
Questions?
Before we end, Jackson, maybe you need some Slanesh to hit those deny bubbles.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we are getting Slanesh.
Slanesh is coming and Tzeentch is coming, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Nurgle is just the weak point of this list. I mean, they have some holding power, but they're just so bad. They're so overpriced.
No, the Poxwalkers just stay around.
But they're 150
Walkers, not Walkers.
points.
Yeah.
That's like 50 points too expensive. Bloodletters are like 50 points too expensive as well.
I think you can be a bit more aggressive with them though. You know, you can give them up to 2 damage, get them in there.
But they move 5.
These guys move 5.
Yeah, but they don't advance and charge.
Yeah,
Can't give them any extra movement. They're just so slow. And I can't deep strike and do a whole lot of damage for them. They hit on 4s. 800 points on first turn was hard. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe around 6s. Seekers with 16-inch movement. Flamers for the win, yeah. Flamers are gross. I think, again, everything just needs to be buffed to the point of Flamers. Starting 1 unit on the board. See Magnus get wiped off the table really easily too. Poor Magnus, he definitely did a lot wrong. Unless he didn't, yes. Nurgle is the weakest, I think, yes. My AM list with Exterminator LMRs just shut them off the board, yeah. They don't have enough resilience.
No.
-1 damage is a necessity.
Yeah, that'd be very good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also the fact that you can't resurrect Plague Bearers with the Warp Storm.
Oh, okay.
Because
yeah, that's weird.
They made them 2 wounds, removed -1 damage and feel no pain, and then they said Warp Storm can heal any unit on the board, just it's like a D3 wounds, and units that have 1 wound heal D3 models. So Plague Bearers can heal at most one wound.
Model.
It's 1 wound.
Oh, okay, yeah, I see.
Because they don't bring a model back.
They don't bring them back.
If one has taken a wound, you can heal a wound. And also the Beast of Nurgle is immune to the Warp Storm for healing because he's either dead or he's on max health. So he doesn't get healed at all. So, and I think that the Warp Storm as well, they removed all the traits for Warp Storm.
Yeah.
And Warp Storm, all of the abilities are probably 1 or 2 over the cost of what they actually should be. I would either make it you roll for Warp Storm every player turn, or roll for Warp Storm and everything only costs 3 or 2 or 1. Because if you roll 1 Warp Storm, you can't even use it. There's nothing that costs 1. And then on top of that, maybe retain them for the whole game instead of having to spend 4 and keep 2. Something like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Anything, make them stronger or something, because they're just not amazing. I mean,
I didn't make the Inceptors tuned against you, but I think I kind of gave myself a little bit of a leg up with the tuning on the 2 Hammer squads.
But even then, I mean, if you compare your tactic and stuff.
But the thing that was doing the damage was the giving auto wounds. It wasn't the re-rolling the auto wounds, really. I mean, it helped a bit here.
Yeah.
But he was down to 8 anyway.
That's what I'm saying. So your traits, effectively, which demons don't get, are the re-rolling wound rolls of 1 against anything. And then you have things like White Scars or whatever that you can change around. And you have Doctrines for extra AP as well.
Yes.
So all of that is included in a trait. And I, instead of that, just get Warp Storm.
Yeah.
And on turn 1, where you roll 2 dice, like 2 out of 8 4-ups, and I couldn't even use it, that's pretty lame. I think if anything, they should get traits back or something.
Yeah.
Because having no traits and then having Warp Storm, which is very lackluster. I mean, look at Eldar, who they get the same thing, but they get Strength of Fate.
And
Sisters with Axe of Fate.
Auto 6.
Auto 6 everything all the time. That seems way more strong. And it's on better units as well. Units that are like range 36 with a D3 plus 3 damage gun.
Yeah.
-4, and you can just go 6. Like, it's a bit too strong compared to this. But anyway, it's fine.
Look, I think
the demons are good fun.
You will be relying a little bit on your matchups.
Yeah.
But if you get put into good matchups consistently, you are, as a player, very good at scoring points.
Thank you.
You're very good at scoring points.
I'll take that.
Right? So, and even when you're fighting an uphill battle, what I don't do enough of is focus on scoring points.
Yeah.
I'm never like, I like to chase down the character and kill it.
Well, that's why I really
regardless of whether that's my actual
Yeah.
ability or not. I know that's why you brought the Greater
That's why I
Unclean
was
one.
like, I want Skulltaker to go around and then maybe charge and kill something, and then it's like, wait, I don't really need to do that.
No.
I'll just give you more points. So.
Yeah. But your strength lies in playing the mission and scoring points. And if in a team event, that is the number one thing you need to do.
Well, good. Thank you. I'll take that.
Yeah.
I think that inconsistency is one of the strongest words to describe. So if anything, is to go my way, all of those 4-ups I didn't roll for Moab was bad, and the last couple of games in Australia have been pretty rancid, but the games before that were
very good.
insane. I rolled nothing but 4-ups.
Yeah, you
so
smashed
swings and
straight,
roundabouts.
yeah.
Eventually, it's going to have to all come back, and I'll just go and just kill everything. But yeah, it's all good.
Anyway.
Thank you for
A lot
watching.
of fun, thank you. It was a bit more violent this
Yes,
Tuesday
so
than
violent.
usual.
So
Wow.
much for a tranquil.
I know.
Ah!
Anyway, next time you won't ask me to
Rage
play a
inducing.
competitive game again. Never again.
No, I like the competitive list. I think the rage-inducing part isn't the fact that your list is I don't know. The list being not as good is rage-inducing, but then rolling terribly is what is the nail in the coffin. Because it's I'm doing everything I can.
Scarbrand could not roll out of that statistically.
No,
he was dead, and the Greater Unclean One would not have rolled out of that statistically.
No.
Right.
That's silly.
He still had the captain to come in. He had still the heavy... Oh, yeah. He was probably a very dead little bad boy.
Those 6 CP got you a lot.
Yes.
2 Greater Demons. That's 700 points. Yeah. Poor Scarbrand didn't even play the game.
I have to say, I do love the 4 Las Fusel group.
They are very good.
And
Are they your MVP? Because they shot and killed On turn 1, they did 8 damage to my Bloodthirster as well.
The captain was a letdown. He whiffed everything.
He still killed my Poxbringer.
He killed your Poxbringer. But
that's 100 points.
I think the MVP is Specialist Extremis.
Yeah.
The 3 CP, you save up for it, you get there, and you go, die.
I think mine is probably Scarbrand.
For standing there and dying. He's soaked up. He drew the aggressors in. You know who your MVP is? It's that one guy who survived an aggressor for 2 turns.
Yeah, and then he went and killed him,
Yeah, anyway.
Nice. Actually, that aggressor got you 2 banner points.
Yeah,
so we would have tied the game if I killed him.
Yeah, I know. He lived on 1.
Yeah.
Oh.
Anyway.
All right, thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Neil, for being here.
Thank you.
Thank you for watching.
Good
if you
luck.
want to catch us in the next ones...
Is it this Saturday?
No, this Saturday we will not be here.
Yes.
It will be the following Tuesday.
All right,
with
back
you
to
again,
me. But I will bring something a little bit less severe.
Yeah, probably me too. Oh, so savage.
Will it be demons again?
Probably not.
I think you'll be sick of them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.